Hello, everybody, and welcome with us, Ginton Dice. I am so glad that all of you are back with us again. So, why don't you guys go ahead and grab a seat, get a drink, and sit back and relax as you watch us, a bunch of nerdy friends who sit around a virtual table to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Day of the hour?
Day of the hour!
World of Darkness?
I was really hoping you forgot if I just didn't say anything.
No! It's like
I-
an
I-
elephant.
Oh.
Don't look
What's
at me
that thing they
like
say
that.
about elephants?
Don't look at me like that.
The
Okay.
scared of mice?
My wife
What's
just
that
looked at
other
me
thing?
like I'm crazy.
Something about
Yeah.
them being forgetful, maybe?
They
Okay.
have thick skin?
Are you guys ready?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I'm in the game. Does that count?
Okay, yes then. I'll allow it.
Okay, good, thank you. So, as always, love goofing around and fun times and all seriousness because I don't like it when they goof around because then they get crazy thoughts. Anyways, no, why don't we just go ahead and jump straight into this because we guys are doing some crazy stuff today. So, where we last left off, all of you arrived on your own time to the Festival of Yuletide. Here you each partaked in different activities, shopping, but more specifically, each of you actually participated in each of these smaller tournaments that they call the Hall of Sinca. As you guys battled in each of these challenges, whether it was strength, one-arm swimming, and kind of like remembering how to get out of a maze, and like
Cheating.
mad crafting puzzles together, you all ended up placing a win under your belt. It took somebody else maybe 2 to 3 more tries, but eventually they got it. But as the days kept going on and more shopping and observing and here and there, most of you went down and took a seat as you all watched what everybody always comes for when it's that time, the Grimanaga tournament, where champions from all over the cities and guilds come in to participate and attempt to win the dragon shield emblem known as Dunavir and become the Dova King for the next few years. See, yes.
The dog knows.
The
Dog
dog
knows.
agreed.
It's been a horse. Now they want to fight that horse.
Yeah. As the tournament was going on, the only two that was left was Evelor Wildstar of Zetham and Excelin Moonash from the oh god, I'm blanking so hard. Dark Suns. Yes. As they were going through their clashes, a couple of you noticed this blue orb spectacle as it was floating a decently high above them until it rocketed down and morphed into this humanoid looking, but still a specter, if you will, as it decided to fight them in a head on fight. With some of the guards running to go get the dragon's attention for this interruption, the two champions were, in a rough sense, getting dominated by this entity. As the yellow dragon Hansu shows up and comes in to try to support and get rid of this foe, is something strange to happen while this entity corrupted him in some way, and within the next couple of moments, he's now this, instead of the bright yellow he gave off, it was this kind of like sunburnt yellow, as all his scales look like they are, uh, in a weird way, look like they corroded in a bit. And uh, the specter decided to leave, turning back into this little ball as he jets away, going through the crowd. And at that same very moment, the other two dragons, the black and bronze, as they showed up, the now corrupted yellow dragon pretty much took to the sky as they both did as well, possibly to do their battle. For you guys, you were starting to see these people turn into these weird versions of themselves. They were giving off this purplish aura about them that featured nothing of humanity, as they immediately started to turn and attack the people around them. The people started fleeing from their seats, going back into the festival grounds, where some of you who was already out there, Elise and Aeth, both of you were already out there attempting to take down some of these creatures that you guys have came across. And so, we are going to start there. I am going to pause this. Let's play this.
I think me and Bryce were on the inside fighting our way out, right?
Yes.
I had already cast a spiritual weapon.
And I had big ol'
Yes.
Terrence down.
I think I rolled a natural 20 on my spiritual weapon as a waste.
Both of you were pretty much crawling out of the seats, trying to escape some of the creatures that are down below, as they're just attacking some of the civilians that are just so happily stuck by them. And so, I am going to activate this and bring you all here. So let's do this. Let's go to this. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, kind of.
Would I still have my spiritual weapon out, or would I need to recast it?
No. Both of you can go ahead and, Clarence, I think you said you cannot bring your weapon token out, right?
No, I have to click the spell and then it drops the little like.
No, not you.
Oh.
Clarence.
Yeah, I can't actually. So like, I'm assuming I would do it just like I normally do with my token.
Yeah.
But when I double click it, nothing happens except
Okay.
the
So I'm gonna.
the UI.
Okay. So
coming in.
I'll stick it right there
Excellent.
for you. I can't remember what you said you were choosing.
Protector.
Okay, protector.
Yeah.
And then you got your box. So okay, good, fantastic.
Mine looks like a broken tea. Clothes iron. I think last time I said clothes iron. The tea kettle. Each time it's a different piece of junk.
Okay, and you remember how to move it, right?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Go to spells, and then I can move it freely. Yeah.
So we are going to start this as we. Oops. Let me get it right. I need everybody to roll initiative. So I'm gonna click you. Yeah.
Where do we do that at?
If you
Initiative.
right-click your token, there is the short and sealed bottom right. That is what you would use to roll your initiative. Oh God. What did I do? Your cannon said nice.
Nice.
He was happy with what happened, I guess.
Yeah.
I need to go this way.
Can't get it to go that way. Can I Can I do it from the character sheet? Well,
yeah, I got you.
Figure out how to do it too.
And
I
none
want
of
to
us
be
are going
lower in the
crazy.
initiative order. I'm a cleric.
No.
That's
All
I'm
right.
not no assassin rogue.
So now I want to roll everybody. Oh, what did I do? Reset? No. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you roll mine?
Sorry. I'm trying to make sure I get it right. Not that you did it wrong. I hit the wrong
No, I think I like the other initiative better. Dear God, there's so many.
So, as we get ready to start this, Aya, you are currently helping up. Well, not necessarily helping up, but you went over to check this person, and as you start to check them, you can feel this presence coming off as they are changing into this creature, and your instincts is telling you to back up as you kind of start to stand up and kind of starting to like reach for your blade, as you can even hear this sound of just the groaning coming from them. Aya, or not Aya, sorry. Elise, you, after firing around at this one where you saw a civilian down on the ground, looks like they were about to be attacked by this other entity. You firing around into that, and you can see it kind of like it hits him and kind of reels him back a little bit, and you can see as this person kind of jumps off the balcony with his sword out, kind of slashing at the creature that you just hit. And you can see that the creature goes down, which was this one. So he did. And he kind of just looks at you, and he just gives a nod, as in, we're in this together. And turns around to start looking and facing the crowd that you can start to see, where people are kind of going through and scattering, and some people that are obviously drawing their arms to help fight this. And so, as we begin, now for you guys, if you can't tell on who could be a friend or not, if you were to take and hover over somebody, if it shows a red box around them, they are hostile to you.
And if it doesn't, they're not.
Yes, if it does not show anything, more like a yellow, then they're fine. If it shows I believe it's a green. Let me change this guy just.
I was gonna say, so if it's not yellow, if it's green, that means they're an enemy. Back those.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I changed one, so that swordsman that's right across from Elise, he's like blue. So if it's blue or yellow, they tend to be fine. So, but it's red is what you look for, just so y'all guys know.
Got it. Kill everything that's not green.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so this guy, he.
Is combat still be passed or what?
Oh yeah, that's true. There we go. He is going to. Oh, fuck your wall. He's going to move there, and you can at least you can even see in the background as this person in heavy armor pulling out their swords, and they're just walking in this crazed way, giving off the slight purplish hue to them, and you can see that as just as well. These are other people that have been affected. Let's see. Da, da, da. I gotta move all of these over. I'll do that in a second. 15, that hits. Very low damage though. Okay. There we go. I can do that. Alright.
Clicking on your token brings up the character sheet. Oh.
Okay.
That's cool.
Looking at that person.
I feel like I'm the last person to figure that out.
Nope. Second to last.
They have to make a dexterity check. Ooh. This person, as they just melt away to this. Garbu. As it reaches you, you can see this chaos that's happening in kind of like in front of you. You can hear the screams of people and it already of swords being swung, spells being cast. What do you do?
First, as a bonus action, I'm gonna start moving my spiritual weapon. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's as far as it can go for now, right? Is it 20 or 25? Does anyone know off the
I think
top
it's
of their head?
25.
20.
Oh.
It's 20.
I'm getting conflicting messages.
20 it is. He sounded more confident than I did, so.
It's 20.
Okay.
Yeah!
I was pretty sure it was 20, but I wanted to double check. So I'll move that, and then I have the full 30 feet of movement. I can see... Can I run through this stand?
You'll probably have to personally. It's kind of like it's not that you can run through it. You would like definitely have to go over it because all the stuff like there's a bunch of like little crates and stuff under it.
Then I'm gonna go over here instead. I don't know this guy. He only has one arm. How strong can he be? So I'll run up. My spiritual weapon didn't quite get into melee with the other one, but I'll run to this side and make a mace attack. If I can figure out which button to hit.
Yeah,
14.
that hits.
8 damage.
As you go to swing down your mace, you just like as he's like kind of like starting to get up, reaching for this guy. As he's starting to pull his blade, your mace comes down and just splatter the head. No more. Doing anything else?
That's my movement, action, and bonus.
Fantastic. Okay. This person is going to attempt to hide because they're freaking out. Oh, good job. Next person. Clarence, as you see Garbu kind of running off to the right, looks like he's going in for the attack. What are you doing?
I am going to try to get Terrence as close to him as I can. This stuff over here, is that passable or do I need to go around it?
You'll end up having to go around it.
That's fine. So I'm going to try to move him.
I'll
He
still end
doesn't
up
want
in
to
its
move.
range
He doesn't
there.
want to move. Why won't it move?
Are you still on the
Try to
arrow?
move it to right here.
Yeah, it won't go anywhere. There it is. All right.
Okay.
I don't know why it wouldn't do that. Then I'm going to run it over next to it.
Okay.
Personally, I'm going to cast the thing, which I don't think it's going to reach 8th. 8th?
I mean, you don't know 8th yet.
8th. True. But it's not
I mean,
going to
yeah,
be
Uh,
far.
I mean, would you cast it on people apart from the one you know?
If I know they're not bad.
You can tell that he's like he's not looking vicious towards like Garbu for an example because you can see Garbu attacking something that's already dead on the ground.
Oh, I killed it?
Yeah, you killed it.
Oh, nice. Did not realize that.
I said
So-
head splatter.
First kill of the new campaign.
Elise and Garbu get it. The 8th does not get it. He's too far away.
Okay.
So you get an extra 6 temporary hit points. And then I am going to attack. I can't see anybody. Okay. I'm going to. Hold on. And then I'll use Sanctuary on Garbu.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
I don't need to click it. Do I need to click it?
Yeah, you have to click it just so it will.
The spell,
Yeah,
will
you using it will
Okay.
consume the spell on your sheet. Fantastic. Plus, it helps me so I can click it too.
Sure.
Is doing anything else?
That's it. I'm all up.
Fantastic. This person, they're gonna looking at this person in front of them. Gonna make 2 volleys.
Rolls one on the
can't
crits.
see any of the action right now.
Wow, that one is
Same.
awful. But they both
I can't
hit
either.
as this guy.
I think the only one who can is Leroy, possibly seeing some.
I see a bit more.
Arrows being launched. He is dead.
Nice.
This guy turning around and just rampaging the people behind him.
Good guy.
What is
Don't
there?
know yet.
Oh fuck my life! That's a big.
Minotaur's a bad boy, isn't it?
That's a big fucking icon. Holy fucking crap!
It's a large creature.
Oh lord, I didn't even see that down there.
At least you can see as stuff is
Somewhere right here.
as stuff is happening, you can just see in the distance this giant minotaur as he just goes into this like angry shout, and like you can see he like looks at the person like behind him and just slams his great axe into him, just slicing him right in half. Ugh,
Gosh.
messy mess.
Time. Great axes, they're great.
Who doesn't love a great axe?
And then he is going to start looking
Billy.
for his next prey. Shifting. This person
Totally a good
is
guy.
going to run.
Great idea. I can't see him, but I assume he's near an enemy.
And he is. Why ain't you running? Okay, I'll run for you. There you go.
He didn't want to.
He didn't want to run anymore. He's like, nah, I think I'm okay right here. This person is going to get up and they're going to try to hide.
Take an
back.
opportunity attack. Nice guy.
I believe it.
You and Clarence both.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a
I think
sad
everyone
spell.
sees him.
Elise,
I mean-
as this person scurries and runs off from behind you in a sense. What do
Okay,
you do?
let's see. I'm gonna start like moving forward a little bit, looking for more things to see. So I'll move Dev initially.
You can see once you kind of starting to get past some of these tents that there's another guy who's trying to pull out his weapons, and there's like 2 arrows like stuck in kind of close to his shoulder.
Let's see how much space do I have left. Okay, I can get into melee range of that guy. Sure. I'll make my way next to this guy over here, and I'll hit him with my cosmic blade that I cast last time.
Hitting who?
The guy next to in front of me,
Okay.
the little red guy. Like
Yeah,
he's red.
Okay,
he's
yeah,
evil.
yeah. As he's going to also like try to come out like and hit you as well.
Sure. That hits.
Phew. Nice damage.
Nice. As he as he kind of like lunges out of the curtains, and you all like spinning and trying to do the same blow. You can feel him like hitting you in the back of the shoulder, but as you spun, you just decapitated him as he's gone.
And then with my and then from Elise, the archer will appear again, shoot at the guy next to him.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Only a 13.
You can hear the sound of something being just struck behind the curtains as it just. It's almost like your archer kind of look at you and is like, he's dead. One less to deal with.
Elise nods towards the archer and just turns around, looks at the Minotaur, a bit intimidated, I suppose.
All right. He is going to. He's going to come there, seeing everything, and he's going to try to go back for cover, just hiding behind this, so he can try to get a better hit next time. So he's going to wait. Him as he steps out, he's going to go straight for that person. As this person seems to be like backing up from the stall, as this other like kind of like the person that was owning this stall starting to kind of creep forward towards him. This guard just comes up behind him and just jams his spear like right up into his chest.
He did, son.
He dead too. There's a lot of dead boys around here. This guy kind of looking around, seeing what he needs to try to go do. He is going to rush over. And with 2 attacks.
Losing.
The none of those hit. Striking off the shield. He is going to attack. I'd be surprised, to be fair. I am surprised. AF.
Alright. I saw the little man help me out, so
Yeah, a little kobold ran up and was like, "I've got this for you, old man!" and killed the thing. Even though you're not old, he just sees the white hair. Instant assumption.
fart.
Good job.
Right there.
Yeah, just to make sure you guys know, if you can't see it, that means it's physically being blocked, and your token would never be able to go through that, because it would tell you that it's a blocked path, so you'll have to like.
You could probably go to like right here and then curve.
Yeah,
down
you'll
to allow
you'll
that.
have to adjust.
So right here.
Yeah, and then maybe it'll
Curve
let you
down.
go diagonal from there. There you go.
And if you guys are doing that, right, the ruler, you can click a waypoint with your left click as long as you're still holding control, and it'll let you to still continue.
Yeah. And then we can hit spacebar and they'll move.
Yeah.
Unless your camera shuts off when you hit spacebar.
I fixed it. Don't talk trash.
Listen, I said day of the hour earlier. I talk trash to everyone
Yeah, that's true.
non-discriminately.
Alright, can I cast Hex on the,
You going for the big
This-
boy?
can I cast Hex on the big boy, or I might go for this guy first. Help the other fellow guard
um,
out a little bit. What is it now?
hold on, let me see something.
Let me trying to zoom out a little bit.
You don't know. You don't at this
Okay.
current moment. You don't sense anybody within your.
Oh, that's fine. Trying to zoom out just a wee bit. All right then. I'll prepare an Eldritch Blast then. Hold my action for that.
Okay.
If you want to move the map, by the way, you have to hold right click and then you can shift the map around.
Oh no, I was just trying to zoom out a little bit.
Mhm.
So I could.
Just saying in general.
Well, you can make your little guy dance.
There he is. He is going
What's wrong with you?
No, see, look.
I can see. Yes.
He's having fun. Ooh, this
That is
guy.
the saddest damage I've ever seen.
Hey, it's damage regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
That guy did.
you know how it is.
Where's? Alright. Push him out, and he's going to come towards you, Elise, but he can't do anything, as he was just doing this like mad shuffling towards you.
Sup, shuffler.
All right, and we start on our round 2. This guy.
So is the red outline that what I'm supposed to worry about, or the color of the actual character?
No, the red outline.
Red outline.
Okay, I wanted to double
Now,
check.
I did try to change the color a little bit, but I didn't want to like.
I think he meant the words, but I think that's dead creatures.
It's not. They're not dead. I'll tell you that much. They're not dead.
They're not?
down,
Okay.
At least.
They're zombie-like, but they're not actual zombies.
No, I meant the names on the turn order.
Yes.
When they turn red on the turn order, that means they're down, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I think the question was on if they're red,
Yeah.
whether or not they're bad.
The outlines.
The
No,
outlines are
yeah.
bad.
On the turn order, if anything is in red, that means they're dead.
Red dead.
Because I can mark it as defeated, and so it will put them there. So, anyways, does he take? Yes, he does. This guy ain't doing
I can't see where this knight is, but I assume he's probably fighting something big.
So, he. Hey, he done something. Should have done it a long time ago. Okay. Him seeing the person, he is going to. Yeah, we are.
A knight, priest, a druid, and a scout. Is that Ziliana, Vincent? What's the Dragonborn's name?
Nah, because the.
You know, the one I didn't like, Bolt. And
I mean, it
Mentor.
can't be Zilyana, because if it was Zilyana, then half the people will be dead already.
Yeah, that's true.
The knight
Everybody
is a
be dead,
bad
let's
guy,
be honest.
correct?
Do what?
The knight is a bad guy, correct?
Yeah, it's the
You can
druid.
you can see that he is a little bit of red, or not red, purplish like aura coming off of him. But the guy that
yeah,
he's
the druid,
facing,
that guy.
you don't see anything off of him, so you know that the guy that's
good.
taking
Okay.
all of these blows is a good guy.
Okay.
That missed. Garvey, what you doing?
I can't see anything at the moment. I saw the old man run towards the corner. I'll run this way. And now that I can see things, this guy's good. Trying to decide where to move my spiritual weapon to. I guess I'll just move it 5, 10, 15, 20 up here beside me just to have it making its way.
Take it away!
Don't do it here. Oh God, no.
You're the one who signed up for this, Joseph.
I didn't sign up for anything.
And then I see some people and some enemies. And you know what? Being the good boy that I am,
gonna cast Finger of Death on Mector.
Yeah, I wish.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be if I was a goblin. Let me look at the range on this spell.
Clarence can do it.
Clarence, you don't know for whatever reason, but there's a mission that your people has been out for. You've been given a chance to cast Finger of Death on a specific dwarf whenever you see him.
This is a mission of your people.
No matter what level you are, you will get the power
Not
to cast
prepare the
Finger of Death.
freaking spell. No, here it is.
What are
Like,
you
you will
talking
just get
about?
you will just be able to cast Finger of Death on that specific dwarf. Like you suddenly feel like a burst of power, like poof.
Does that hit the Minotaur?
Give me 2 seconds.
He's a pretty big target.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
15 damage.
Nice.
So I go for the biggest target in the room.
Anything else?
That's Garbu style. That was my movement, my action, and my bonus action.
Fantastic. He's going to stay hiding. He just saw that guy got cut in half. He ain't messing around. Clarence.
Move the little tank boy. 10. And then I'm gonna move over here behind the red. Oh my god, that got weird.
How so?
And then he's gonna cast, obviously, protect, so I can hit 8th with it this time. So, well, we get 6 again. So it stays the same for me and you, Brayden, and he gets 6 now. So 8th, you
You
now
can
have
also
6.
hit,
I can't hit the swordsman.
Elise.
It doesn't matter if I can hit Elise. She already has it. But if she, yeah, at least.
When you
Well,
read
it
that,
re-
it says
stays.
people.
It replaces.
Oh, does
yeah.
it?
It
Oh,
replaces
Yeah,
the
so
previous.
the old one would be gone.
What's the
so you
measure?
wouldn't
I
have
lost
to
3.
use it.
I lost 3, so that gives me back my 6 again.
Yeah. Okay, so it does get to you. So there's
Yay.
6 doesn't hit
I
the
think
sword.
you could have moved it one more, by the way. from where it
I would.
was.
Can it occupy space with 8th?
Well, I think it was right here, right? So it could have gone here, couldn't it?
That's true. Yeah.
And then you could have gone that way.
I'll put it there, and then I'm right behind the swordsman. And the swordsman is on my team, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
He's
he'll
he's
get-
like hiding behind like the corner. Looks like he's ready to attack. Here's you running. Kind of looks to make sure it's not like, some creature after him, but he's like seeing allies. So he's just like goes back to paying attention to the real threat.
And then the guy in front of Elise is a bad guy, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just double checking. I'm relatively new to this. I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Aren't we all?
Finish him.
Fatality.
That.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Well,
And
Thought it was an
damage.
advantage.
10
Yeah.
damage anyway. That guy's
That,
fucking done.
ain't gonna matter. Yeah, that guy. You can see as it's like coming up to try to attack Elise. You just pull it out, and shoot, and it just like lobs in his head as he falls over.
my first kill.
At least just looks over you and nods, and then readies her cosmic blade for the next target, I guess.
No problem.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. Sorry, I took a drink.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. This person, seeing as it looks like there's more people, is going to look to you, Elise, and make 2
What's up,
attacks.
nerd? Miss. Hit.
Alright, take the 8.
I'm only taking 2, lol. Temporary HP, bitches.
They're going to move down just a little bit.
No, bitch, still gonna hit you.
And
Don't worry about it.
it.
Still gonna hit. Still gonna hit. Can still see you. Can still see you. Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
they're just going to
You're
keep
in
going
the
off
side.
the map.
Okay, get the fuck out of here, loser.
Okay. This.
I hit him. I'm coming for him.
He,
Slowly.
let me check something.
Okay.
It's only 45 feet, Joseph. It's only 45 feet.
I know, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. yeah, we'll do that. As he, seeing people come closer and closer, he's going to charge all the way through. Um,
Oh,
and
really regret
Could
it.
I?
he is going to make a.
Good. Oh, 20.
Ooh.
Good thing he has that 6 bonus hit points.
He's gonna need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need first off 2 of these. Fantastic.
Is that
A
enough
lot of
being
damage.
just enough to take that guy down?
Yeah. Uh, so as this Minotaur just comes barreling through and just sticks his horns out and hitting like the swordsman in front of you guys, catching him part of the tent as the tent stall kind of gets messed up. He just throws this guy Frieza to Krillin style. As
Does it hit
he's
me?
no, but you just see blood and a body as it goes flying back there as he is dead.
Could. Can I shoot one Eldritch Blast at him?
He did hold them.
Yeah.
I think it's only
You.
one.
Pew.
Eldritch Blast. Oh my gosh.
Pew pew. Or pew.
Or it has advantage.
It was a pew. It does have advantage. Guiding bolt.
15. Hell yeah.
That hits.
That was what I hit it with.
Wait. Oh.
Is
shit,
it
I forgot to
hex?
add the-
No.
You get
No.
the extra hex damage?
No.
Damn.
It's not adding the damage to it for my charisma modifier. That's weird.
What? Oh.
I took that invocation. So that would be 7 points of damage.
Should.
Can I, I'm just gonna whip the Minotaur with the Whip of Moan and see what happens.
Hear what sounds like a bull moaning.
It's not adding your charisma modifier?
Yeah, it
I'm
didn't
trying to
add
figure
his
it.
charisma modifier to the attack.
Supposed to.
Can you edit the attack and add a +3?
No, it did add.
Did it?
No, because he
Yeah.
rolled a 4 on the dice, didn't he?
yeah, you rolled a 4
yeah,
die.
I rolled the 4 on a dice.
Oh, you talking about for the damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Took
Oh,
that
that's a whole other thing we'll have to do. Hold on, I can do it in 2 seconds.
You need to write this in the
Don't
Oh.
zoom in on
What
it.
the heck?
I was like, whoa.
Sorry, I'll
like
fix it.
you need to do that in the spell
How
effects.
did you make it zoom in? Was it the add?
There's a damage formula.
I got
Yeah,
it.
like you need to spell effects damage formula
Ah.
1d8 plus add mod, and then you need to make sure that your mod bot that is like your charisma.
Wait, why am I
Why
saying
did it-
at?
Wait, I don't know why. I
No,
didn't have it
it's-
selected to be from Terrence.
Hold on. Yeah, let me fix this back again.
Oh, got it.
You gotta be careful when we mass click on things. Anyways, yeah. So, what was it? 4 plus 3?
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But now
At
he
my
has
ass.
the Streamlabs again.
Yes.
How do I switch from having Terrence selected to having my character selected for the speaking?
You cannot.
I cannot. Okay, so
Because you're only subject to your own token.
so between me and Bryce, it's just always going to say Terrence whenever either of us put in a message.
I don't know why it would do that.
No, I'm Clarence.
Okay. Come on, guys.
Why did it have
I
me
keep
at
having
the
to
end?
zoom out on this other part.
Yeah, I guess I'm
Okay.
just Terrence.
What's up, Terry?
You guys are killing me. I keep having to zoom out on Streamlabs. I quit. Stop saying shit.
We said butts. We didn't say shit.
Who said that?
That's where the place where the shit comes from.
Yeah, it's true. Pretty
Oh
close.
my gosh. Why? Why? Okay.
Day of the hour to you.
He did take. I made sure he took that extra 3 damage.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. As he did that, he is going to take a step forward as he is staring you down, Clarence.
Too bad I'm not power where I can just trade places with an ally.
He is going to run, and so he's gone. He's going to try to continue hiding there. Elise.
Oh, my boys, it's time to fuck up this Minotaur, I guess.
Hit him with the
Well,
whip opponent.
I'm tempted, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm tempted.
I'm so tempted. I'm so fucking tempted.
It probably only takes an action and it deals the damage of a normal whip, probably.
I am going to cast a guiding bolt at the motherfucker
Nice.
to see if it hits and gives me advantage on the next attack.
I think his AC
God
is
and
less
bolt.
than 15.
Oh nope, natural one that
Oof.
misses.
Ooh.
It's
like
like that
guiding
weird
bolt.
timing where he starts to bend down to get closer to the face of Clarence. The bolt just goes flying over his head.
Well, that also misses, I assume. At a 30.
That's too freaking bad.
Yes,
So his
yes, it
AC
does.
is either 14 or 15.
It's probably
14.
14.
14.
Oh,
Well, that's and then yeah, I'm just gonna be there, stand there and be useless.
fantastic.
Listen, next round we'll all have advantage on this guy.
He's going to come up to you.
Oh, hello, loser. Come again.
He will in a second. He, as this Minotaur just goes flying by him, he actually would have had an opportunity attack on that. Yeah, that would have hit. So he
Good
takes
hit.
that. And then now it's his turn, so he's going to then try to get this knight in front of him. You can attack something that's running by you. You can't attack something that's standing in front of you. Okay. Totally makes sense.
Yeah, this works.
That's why you're dying.
Something's running, it's distracted.
Aeth.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Hex on the, or, you know what? No, I'll cast Hexblade's Curse on the Minotaur.
Fantastic.
So, let
Where are
me,
you standing?
me?
Somebody moved the,
Oh. I was gonna say, last I saw, I thought he was right here.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
he wasn't down there. He was,
The cannon was moved from here to here.
Yes.
I see now.
I think I gotta click on the. Do I click roll?
what are you trying to do?
Oh, just making sure. Bring that up. Okay.
A spell with no picture? We can't.
What does he have a
I try-
disadvantage on? What check?
Let's go with strength check.
Why not? He'd be worse at grappling things.
Yeah, we'll do strength check, and then I will move right. I'll be on his left,
Alright.
Yeah.
That it?
and with I'm gonna make an attack with my sword. So I gain a bonus. All right, I'll make my attack. Hiya!
That hits.
16. Plus my proficiency modifier, so that's +2, so 11 points of damage.
Nice. Okay.
That is my action and my bonus action. So yes.
Fantastic. He is going to swing and a miss. Okay. As the fight of this battle tends to get closer and closer. Um, Garbu and Clarence, both of y'all just make a perception check.
It's gonna be that
Oh.
shopkeep who cheated us out of money.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was it? Perception?
Yeah.
Oh,
18.
good job,
Ooh,
Brady.
nice.
Y'all both hear the sound of something stomping, and it's getting louder and louder and louder. As to the upper right to you guys, as another Minotaur busts through,
Nice.
kind of just clearing all of this carnage, and all of you can see the purplish hue coming off of him. He's just. And
Oh crap.
So, so both of y'all at least will not be surprised by him for sure. So,
Oh, yeah, that's great.
you.
Nasty.
Where's the fucking dragons?
They're in the
Fighting the
air.
other dragon.
Speaking of, they are in the air, and you guys can hear this
They're fighting with
the loud clashes that is going on, like kind of like their breaths that are going off. You can hear them sounds like striking each other. Elise, I'll give this to you as well if you want to make a perception check. But those who make at least like an over 15, not that hard. You can also see, looks like the bronze dragon is falling from the sky in a possibly an unconscious manner.
Internally, Leroy shouts loser. Elise doesn't react to it.
Internally, I look over at Clarence and hope he's tracking the trajectory.
Trajectory.
The trajectory.
Trajectory.
Sorry, I used the wrong word.
Trajectory. No, trajectory.
Dragon skills are worth some good money. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna say because of the nat 1,
That's true.
They make good armor.
veteran will get a chance to re-attack. And
Ooh.
I believe.
Minimum
Oh, nah, still doesn't hit. Alright,
Loser.
good try. He.
Good try, Ocho. Oh, chap.
Nice. I wish you would have done slightly higher, but you know, it is what it is.
These are DM NPCs that are supposed to be doing really well. They're just rolling horribly.
Yeah, very much. We're gonna do another of this. He has to make a Dex saving throw, and he fails. 3 acid damage. Okay, Urbu, what are you doing as this?
I wanted to get some automatic advantage, but I think I value something else a little bit more, and I'm going to cast instead Command on this Minotaur and just hope that it's not immune to the charm condition. And my command will be for it to grovel, so basically dropping to the ground and groveling. DC 14. Hoping for the best here. I need to get my friend out of danger.
The one that's been injured?
The one right here.
Okay.
I gotta get my friend out of being night. Oh!
Oh,
I just look at Clarence and I go, run!
As you go to command that, on its turn, it will.
Good job, Brady.
You feel like there's just something that kind of indicates to you that this is Clarence's chance, that he definitely needs to run. So, doing anything else?
And then I'll step where my spiritual weapon is, because I can share the same space as it. And as I do, I'd like to put my hand on it and bring it down on the guy. Let me step over there. And so he's not groveling. Or no, can they take their reaction to do the action, or is it on their next action?
It's on their turn.
Okay. He's not groveling yet, so I don't have advantage. But I will go ahead and where in the heck did spiritual weapon go? Don't consume the spell. Don't place the marker. 25 to hit with 9 damage as I bring it down, saying for him to grovel.
Okay. Anything else?
Nice damage.
And looking at Clarence with my eyes telling him to run.
He is going to attempt.
Dang.
Y'all are getting annoying. I think it's like right there. That's where he's running. Fantastic. Clarence.
If he
Okay.
has 30 feet, he could make it over to here or a little farther, I think.
Since he's not groveling yet, will he still get an attack of opportunity on me?
I think his whole brain's focused on groveling, right? Or no?
That's why I'm wondering, because he's not groveling till his turn,
I think.
right?
I think they can still take opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna say he
Yeah.
can because
If you
because
wait
it
till he
doesn't.
grovels,
it
it's
doesn't
at
take-
disadvantage.
Yeah. Can I hold movement in
Yeah,
that case? Okay. Then can I hold my movement till he starts groveling, and then I want to move?
yeah.
Okay. But for now, I'll just do my stuff from here. I'm going to move Terrence just up slightly to here,
Mhm.
so that he can hit all of us. Obviously, I'm going to hit that as my bonus action.
Okay.
9 this time.
Nice.
Good. It's way better.
Too bad that other knight didn't have the extra 3.
Yeah, it's yeah. And then I am going to cast at level 1.
Well, if you cast something, you won't be able. Well, no, you can still.
Yeah.
I'll let you
Well,
still hold your
it's like-
movement. Yeah.
If I can't, I can.
No, you're
I-
fine. You're fine. Keep doing what you're
Okay. And then I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew on the Minotaur directly straight ahead of me.
doing. Okay.
And then he's got a. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Nice.
Fantastic. All right.
All right, and that's it. What is this? Oh, how do I get rid of the symbols?
What symbols?
Right now on my screen, there's like an explosion symbol and a line.
Oh, you have to put it down where.
Oh,
where
because
it is.
you were when you go to
Any-
cast the spell, if it's like something like this, you can place it somewhere to show what all creatures it would affect. So it's a
It's a
30. So yeah, it's a line of 30 feet long. So you could have like got more creatures if they were in like a direct path.
Just dead body.
So he also has to do that save on each of his turns. Otherwise, he takes 2 more D4 of acid damage.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Nice.
You also could have got the dead body in there. Just start dissolving it.
It didn't add my modifier either, but I don't know if that matters at all. Does it?
To the damage or to the.
Yeah, to the damage.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, because it should add my intelligence.
So it would be extra damage on top of
It would
that.
be 8 as opposed to 5, but I'm just not sure why. It didn't. It should. It says it in the thing.
Let's check our quick.
Did it do that for my spiritual weapon?
I don't think.
We'll go
Check.
edit.
No, it did 5 plus 4.
No.
It did it
Yeah,
for
but-
mine.
Yeah. Oh Jesus! Only that.
Hmm.
So I got a 4 and a 1.
Oh, that's why when you go under when you click on it to edit and you go to details, ability modifier, you have it set to default.
My bad.
So you would put it on intelligence,
Intelligence. Okay.
and then it will start doing it from now on.
Oh, because you're
Okay.
technically using a ranger to build it, right?
Right. Yeah. It was a weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it probably had wisdom.
No, I have it where it's still set to his intelligence, but he will have to make sure on some of his spells.
Because it probably defaults to wisdom or something.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that person's going to move and going to do one to both Aeth and Elise.
Do I have some? Oh no, I don't have. Am I the
Aeth was
first one?
first. Yeah, Aeth was first at 13, and then Elise was the second one.
The
That's my-
13 misses.
That's my armor class. So
Okay.
3.
Is acid splash concentration out of curiosity?
No. No, it is.
Uh,
It is.
Okay, so the sanctuary's gone. I just wanted to make sure.
Alright.
Yeah, it is. Your sanctuary is gone.
Oh, he didn't roll.
Uh,
Oh, he would have went
on
far
his
earlier.
turn,
Okay, whatever.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, he.
Wow.
I thought it rolled his thing. He should have went earlier.
we'll say that his turn was him crashing through the woods.
Yeah, that's
We
fine.
skipped
I don't care.
forward.
Alright, so now he goes and begins to get on all fours as
fours.
he's just like his whole
Now
body
pull out
is
that whip.
shaking.
And I move now, correct?
If you
Leroy,
want
now's the time for the whip.
to.
He's down on all fours, trembling.
Oh my god.
He doesn't have a
Yeah.
safe word, so that's too bad.
I
Oh
go
my
over
god.
here. That's where I'm gonna put my movement at.
Okay. Let's see. This person hearing that, he is going to.
As I run by Braden, I high five him.
The other Minotaur that just
He's trying to get away. Elise.
Let's see.
Yeah, horror
Okay.
movie luck.
Well, there's this loser next to me, right? So I have to kill this loser first.
I mean, you don't have to.
No, he has to. I don't cast spell slots. Oh, I assume that misses. Would have been a lot of damage.
That would have been a lot. Oh my.
Yep, that unfortunately misses.
Mhm.
Wow. That's sad.
Yeah, it's
That is a
whatever.
lot of damage.
Then the archer's gonna fire at it.
Yeah, fantastic. As he goes to block yours, but the archer takes the advantage of him already using his shield and fires right into his neck, but it seems like it's not really phasing him.
Mm.
As he then turns around and hiya!
Loser.
He's trying. I give him credit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also missing, so it's fine.
He's going to attempt again. God. I want you to stop rolling low. And here I was thinking that you were going to, like, start dominating some people and go to find out. Hey, you can see as the Minotaur starts to get on all of his fours and, in a sense, bow his head.
after this tiny kobold went kneel or whatever I yelled, I forget.
Grovel.
Power.
Grovel and hits him with a magical hammer, or no, a magical clothing iron.
Clothing
Forgot
iron?
what it was. Just a clothes
Ah.
iron. I hit this giant minotaur with a magical broken clothes iron and just yell grovel.
Oh
And
my
it
god.
begins to grovel.
It works.
This tiny little
Yeah.
kobold, 2 feet tall.
Definitely the weirdest thing I've seen today. Alright, I will take an attack at him.
You'll gain advantage.
Yay! Alright, here we go.
Oh.
Ooh, natural 20! So that's 12, no, 14 points of damage because of Hexblade's curse.
Nice. Okay.
The Hexblade's curse would also be doubled,
Would it?
I believe. Isn't it a dice for Hex? Or is it a separate thing than Hex? Hex you roll a dice for, right?
Hex you roll a dice for, but Hexblade's curse.
Okay. I thought they were
um,
one and the same.
Let me scroll up. It says you gain a bonus to damage rolls against a creature. The bonus is proficiency bonus. It doesn't say. It's not hex where it gets a d6. It's just
Okay.
bonus. I will. Shoot. I think I'm gonna. I'll stay right there for right now.
Fantastic.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Fantastic. See, that's what I expect. Alright, on his turn, as he runs
Oh, God.
up,
Tiny creature. Big AC, but
Maybe-
tiny creature.
Maybe they'll attack each other. No.
That is
That's-
exactly my AC.
Oh.
Oh.
not only will you take the 18, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please. I'll put this up here for you.
Yeah.
So you could click on your token and then click the save DC 14 strength and it will do it automatic for you.
If my token hit the 14.
Oh.
7.
No.
Oof.
You take the 3 extra piercing damage as he kind of has you like on his horn, kind of once. I just get the Frieza Krillin vibe as he's just trying
Well,
to,
free out too.
yeah. Fantastic.
That one's even worse because that's like half your body right there at that horn.
Yeah.
He is. That takes. He's definitely doing good.
Oh man.
Nice. Or not nice because it didn't actually crit, but
Alright. And
Oh,
then
plus
he's
it
going
did.
to.
Oh, did he take his acid damage because he didn't try to scrape
Oh.
or wipe it off?
yeah, he didn't use his action to wipe off the acid, so he just
Well,
takes the damage.
He couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll it again?
Yeah, could do that
No.
for me.
No, that was this one that charged.
Yeah, but when he cowered, he still should have had to try to wipe. Well,
No,
since he couldn't
it's
wipe it off.
the idea is because he was groveling. That's his action
Oh,
to
I thought
do
you
that.
hit this guy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you hit the grovel.
So he couldn't
No.
wash it off, so he takes the damage, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause he is.
So
Ooh,
6
nice.
more.
Well, it'd be 6 plus the.
It should take it now. I don't know why it didn't add it.
intelligence, Right?
Yeah. It's
So it'd be
9.
6 plus intelligence.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
well,
9.
So 9.
alright. Yeah, as he's groveling, you can see as the all of his skin is burning and burning as he's groveling, and it's like as his mind kind of gets clear again, he just kind of looks up at Garbu, who right before he got impaled, in a sense, he just pops down.
Garbu just giving him
Teamwork!
double birds
Yeah.
Oh,
from the
no.
horn of the other Minotaur.
You should be able to click on
I
your
won't do it, but I'll do it instead.
clearance. You
Garbu's
should be able to
gonna
click on
mock.
that extra spell that you did, and you can delete it.
Oh, okay. So just
You
Where?
can also, when you cast
Yeah, I
a
got it
spell,
for you.
you select the
I
little
think I did it.
checkbox.
how do I get rid
There's-
of the thing?
I
Yep.
did.
Okay.
You got to go
There's
to
a
the
little-
measurement controls, and then you
Oh.
can click. It will then show you a box, and you can click on it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Again, wall alert.
Like that.
All right. Let's see. Just gonna go there. Sing
Oh crap.
all of you there. He is going to cast Entangled. Yeah. And he's going to center it on. Is it 20 feet? Why don't we just center it on Elise? So.
I'm
Elise-
currently on a Minotaur's horn. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're kind of fine.
Yeah. Okay.
So
we
Elise,
gotta-
Clarence, Terrence, and AF.
I failed.
I can do Terrence.
He failed.
He fails. And then Clarence, you need to make a save.
Huh.
Fantastic. So, A, you are the only one that is affected by all of this. As you can feel the ground getting difficult for you, and you're like trying to figure out what's going on. Because you can just like feel the roots kind of going around your feet.
Okay.
Garbu, what are you doing?
I'm on
Oh,
the Minotaur.
You failed the save, right?
Me?
Yes.
No, Garbu. You're currently prone at the moment, and you would have knocked been 10 feet away. So I would have moved you.
Oh, so I would have been.
Yeah, I went
in
back.
the
I went
entangle.
back and read it. You know, I like the idea that you're on this horn, so you're just there.
Well, I like the idea that I'm on his horn better as well.
So you're on this horn.
Dang it, I didn't
So,
prepare the spell.
what
slot.
I'll-
Never mind, I don't like the idea that I'm on his horn, because I didn't prepare inflict wounds.
Sucks.
Dang. Sucks
So
to
the idea is because you were prone by the mechanics, it would still take half movement to push yourself off of his horn, and then you can continue your other half of movement.
Okay. Is this Minotaur wearing any metal of any kind?
Besides like little bits of you would probably assume like that's holding up pieces of like either leather as cloth. Not really.
Okay. I'll push myself off then. And fall 10 feet, I guess?
Now you don't worry about the fall. Just
Okay. I have an action and a bonus action. Not prepare any healing whatsoever. I will grovel, cower, and beg in front of this huge Minotaur, and just be like, "Please don't kill me! Please, I'm so sorry."
oh, nice. Okay.
And then, as I'm doing that, my spiritual weapon's gonna slip 5, 10, 15, 20 back here where this dead guy is, and then make an attack on him as I'm in front of him, groveling, cowering, and begging.
Okay.
So my spiritual weapon has advantage, and so does any other attacks against this creature for now. Oh. 17 to hit and 12 damage. That's coming from behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please. I don't know. I'm trying here.
That clothes
Fantastic.
hanger must really hurt.
Okay.
Clothes iron.
Oh, clothes iron.
The little iron the clothes. Yeah, 12 damage. That's my whole move. That's all I got.
Fantastic. This person is going to keep running, so he is eliminated. Clarence.
So Terrence is worried about his friend. He's gonna do the thing again. 9 again.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
pretty good. I'll take that. And then I'm going to move down here. Do I know that the druid was the one that did the stuff? The entanglement spell.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Then I want to try to attempt to break his concentration.
Okay.
And I'll just shoot him.
Fantastic. Shoot away.
That's a 15.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to add Fury of the Small to that if I can.
Yeah, go for it.
Fury of the. Yeah.
Should be able to just put it in
Uh,
chat. I think I gave it some stuff.
It won't. It says Fury of the Small has no available uses.
Okay, then that's fine. How much? It's just your level, right?
Yeah, so it'd
Yep.
be 3 damage.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's probably why I didn't, because it's so easy to
Yeah.
keep track of. Fantastic. Yeah,
That's it for me.
okay. This person, seeing as you are stepping forward, will be
Oh no. The
Uh,
first one hits. Second one hits too. Oh,
Alright.
that's my AC
We
on the
all
second one.
make mistakes.
As you go to step forward, trying to get the druid, just overlooking this archer who just unloads 2 arrows right into you.
Ouch.
Does the
Yeah,
druid have to make
he's-
a concentration check?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 second.
He has to roll a 10.
I need the sheet. Give me a. Oh god, what are you doing? No? Alright. Good call. Elise.
Well, I guess this guy next to me has to die at some point, right?
At some point.
See if we can suck this time as well. I think that should do it.
Nice.
Nice.
Good damage on that too. 2 6s.
Seeing as that guy finally died, Elise looks at the Minotaur. That's not good. Natural 20.
Ooh, baby.
Nice.
Plus, you had advantage if you needed it.
Yeah, I don't need it. 14,
Wow.
14 damage straight to the face.
Takes it. Anything else?
I'm good.
Seeing as he's getting nowhere, he's going to slip right there.
Go for the druid instead.
The second one would have hit the knight, but you know he decided to focus everything he can in there. Ooh, nice. Getting
Can't
close.
this old man just get 1 hit in?
Aya, as you can feel the tangles letting loose off of your feet, what do you do?
Okay. Could I? I'm wondering if I can move. Can I move?
Like through the minotaur?
Yeah. Right there.
You won't be able to get on the other side because that's like a broken stall type thing. So there's stuff there.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
you could probably stand on the minotaur.
Can I?
Sure. I mean, you're
Alright.
kind of staying on his head, so it's not well balanced. So what I'll do is, I'll do it like
All
that.
right. I will. Yeah. Bonus action. I will cast Hex because I can't really use Hexblade's curse since his friend died and everything. So that will be a concentration check. And technically that doesn't since does that.
Yeah.
I don't know why it rolled. That is weird.
You have advantage against the minotaur right now, by the way.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to roll though. That's why?
Hex doesn't. I don't.
There
Hex
we go.
isn't an attack, so I don't know why.
It's not an attack. It's just something to
It's an extra d6.
D6. Yeah. All right. I will make an attack with my longsword.
Go for it.
Well, bam. 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, you gain advantage. I was like, ha ha. No. Yeah, that hits.
And then the D6. 1, so 10 points of damage.
Fantastic. Anything
that is my
else?
act.
Better than nothing.
That is my action and my bonus action. And then my movement.
He died, so he's no longer a part of this. All right. Yeah.
Oh, strength for him too.
He is. As you decide to like cower, and trying to get him to like,
Please don't kill me.
obviously not. You can see that there's not like. It's kind of like as you go to do this, knowing it's working because you can hear people attacking. You go to look up, and his eyes is still fixated on you. It's not, and your eyes just go wide as you realize this ain't like a beast motivation. This is just something else. that is just motivating his drive to kill. And he is going to. Why not? He's going to do these reckless.
Oof.
I'm unconscious. If that doesn't flat out kill me, I had 20 total,
No.
so it doesn't flat out kill me. No.
En is het de da- die
If I
is de-
didn't have the bonus hit points, it would have taken me all the way to negative half of my total HP. Which I think is what auto kills you, right?
Isn't it full HP again?
Is it?
All HP again. Yeah.
Cole knows because he's been his character killed.
Wait, it did 25?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How much
He
did you
critted.
have? Oh.
I had 20 total.
Oh no.
I have 23 total hit points.
Then
Can anyone here heal?
Yeah.
I didn't prepare any healing.
The cleric.
Not that kind of cleric.
Yeah, not that kind of cleric.
he's going to put.
Oh,
He's going to like kind of step past as he just slams his great axe into you, and like Garber, you can have this just mass gush wound as you're starting to bleed out. As he just steps over, seeing Aya to the side and Clarence in front of him, thinks he's in the perfect spot to just start releasing his carnage. To the knight. First attack.
Ooh.
I think.
Lord.
Yeah. He's out. And then so he is then going to he'll move up to you, Clarence.
Oh no.
And then he'll swing again. Ooh. Low.
That does not hit.
Priest. As he is seeing all of this happen, he is going to cast Guiding Bolt on the archer.
Does he
It
I
should
get
have
shot.
rolled, but
No, that's just the damage.
he will do this. Hey, that hits.
Yeah. Who did
Nice.
he?
He aimed
Nice.
at the archer.
The archer.
The druid is now going to cast. He's going to look at you, Aeth.
Such high damage is wel unlucky.
I know. It's getting pretty sad.
Oh, you
Garber,
almost rolled max damage.
I need you to make a death saving throw, but make sure you put it
In public chat.
in
Okay.
GM
Five.
roll.
Just roll net 20, lol.
Yeah.
Do I just roll regular dice?
Technically, yeah.
Do I make it private GM roll or blind GM roll?
Private.
Is there a place to do it?
Yeah, you should have a D20
Private
die.
GM roll. Okay, I found it.
And you can
I
just
hate
make
those
sure
question
you
marks.
make sure you go back and change it just so you don't forget
I
it.
did. It's
Anything
back
else.
to public now. Jack,
Clarence.
the buttons? Where are you looking?
Okay. So, I'm not a big fan of this guy trying to punch me with this stuff. I'm gonna shoot the archer once.
Fuck, my life baby's ugly. God damn
He
it.
has guiding bolt and threat, so I have advantage.
Yes, you have advantage.
So
That
18
hits.
for 10
10
damage. And then I'm gonna use Nibble Escape with my bonus action and try to get to Braden. I'll go. Can
okay.
I not do that? That way I don't get the attack of opportunity on me. Over here, and then I'll go over here.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
I think he's looking at Cole.
Elise.
For my bonus
Hey,
action,
bud.
I will look at the little. What is it? Is it a kobold? What's lying on the ground there?
Yeah, it's a it does look familiar as the kobold that came and talked to you earlier. That it's just instead of decent armor, it's just nothing but like maybe slightly reinforced pots and pans.
I look at him and at least just says like, well, this way you can't find out how you get your little earring, and I'll use healing word to heal him. Max roll 8 health. There you go.
Nice.
Good job.
So you should be able to when you highlight the healing word, it's like the far left that has a heart on
I
it.
try that instead of typing it in like I've been doing.
Well, I'm just trying to make it easier for you.
Which
And
button
then-
is it? Click to apply full damage.
Yep. No, it's click to apply full healing.
Oh,
It's on the left-hand
of
side.
it.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. So I wake up in Clarence's arms.
What are you doing, Elise? Anything else?
Then I'm gonna, for my action and movement, I'm gonna move next to the little turret thing,
Yay!
and then I'm gonna hit the Minotaur, I guess, with my sword. Yeah. Natural 20.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm fucking critting. All I do is max rolling and critting. At least it's on the roll.
Fantastic. Doing excellent.
Fantastic round. That's my round.
Aeth.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, you got him up, so. I'm gonna attack the Minotaur then.
You go for that attack.
Go. Ooh, that's
Loser.
sad. Alright, that misses. So then I will move. I can't like keep this range.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Can I? I'm wondering if I can move. Can I move past everyone and get right here on the left-hand corner?
You probably can.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Yeah.
I'm not
Just,
trying to leave his range.
yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it for me. I don't want to get hit by that acid.
As it is his turn. Seeing as everybody fleed and turned behind him, as he turns around, seeing the
Seeing the many people to hit.
okay.
Decisions.
Seeing as the kobold seems to be back on his feet, yeah,
Oh no.
he chose. Yeah, he'll do this reckless again.
Man.
Oh wait, did we have advantage?
Oh, we had advantage.
Oh yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah, that's right.
So
you
you
did.
would have done 9 damage to him. Does it kill him?
No, it doesn't.
Fuck.
I gotta roll a d6.
Fuck.
Oh, 11 points of damage. 11. I did 11.
Does it kill him?
No.
God damn it.
Who's he attacking now?
You again.
You.
Nice. I unconscious.
God
No,
damn
you're
it.
not.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
He had
he
8
is.
HP.
Alright.
God damn it.
We want to keep that the way it is.
No.
No.
Then
I was
nine.
dealing some good damage.
Yeah, why not? He's gonna come up to you, Aeth.
Slap you in the dick.
Little flappy slap.
The first one just hits.
You
Oh,
have
yeah,
14
five,
AC.
that-
Too bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, what? Please let me. Well, okay, Boop. Boop. Yep. Okay. Ouch.
Okay.
Oh, now it pops up. I guess I have to wait. that.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. The knight is also going to just give out this loud yell, as he's trying to inspire his other current allies. And so,
Thanks, man.
the priest, seeing the druid, is going to go after him next with another guiding bolt. Still don't know why it's not.
Yeah, my concentration's gone.
Lucky
Roll. Okay, so he missed that.
loser.
I thought. Oh, that's Hexblade's curse. Never mind. I was gonna say I thought Warlock, Hexblade Warlock didn't have to concentrate on Hex.
Seeing that he
That's
missed, he's
the-
then just going to push up next to him. The druid, not liking that somebody push up next to him, but seeing everybody else, he is going to.
Do backflip.
Druid versus Cleric, the ancient battle.
My God, could kick your Mother Nature's ass.
I like this. Okay. This druid is going to acid splash. I need. Garbu and Elise.
I'm unconscious. There's no save.
I
We're
know.
not winning. We're not winning. Oh, okay. So she's in.
I know. So
would that hit the Minotaur too?
No, because
it's only 2 creatures.
Lel, nerd.
Oh, okay.
Not happening.
Garber, you lose.
One
death
death
save.
save.
One
It
death
wasn't
save.
a melee auto crit.
Yeah, so you just lose 1 death save.
Yeah, but if that Minotaur hits me before I'm back up,
Alright, go ahead and make your
Don't
first,
roll
but
not
your
one.
second.
Don't say that.
private GM roll.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Clarence, as you can see, this acid splash, this kind of plops right on Garbu, and most of it going towards Elise. You can see that within the pots and pans of this armor, the sizzling as it's coming out from it.
I have one specific question.
What is your
If-
one specific question?
If I give him temporary HP, does that revive him? Specifically.
No.
Protect me from taking more damage if it doesn't beat that, I think. But
Okay.
it technically
It-
wouldn't bring me back up.
Yeah,
Can I use my bonus action to do that, and then can I use my action to try to figure out a way to stabilize him?
you
Or do whatever I can?
you can make a medicine check if you. Well, do you have anything like in terms of medicine, like bandages and out of
Nope.
curiosity?
Nothing.
Just go ahead and give me a medicine
Ow.
check.
Okay, yeah. So
I'll
you
do,
do temporary.
the Eldritch Cannon first.
Yeah, go ahead and do
So
that
yeah,
first.
you get temp
Oh,
HP.
no.
You get temp HP, but you don't.
He doesn't
It
revive.
doesn't bring me
doesn't
to
revive.
consciousness, but it will protect me if I take less than four or less hit points.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but oh well.
Go ahead and make a
Acid
medicine
splash
check.
Wasn't great.
That's 0. Oh god.
You're
Nope. I don't know what to do.
Are you gonna make a decision like a certain DM and
I
make
got
me actually lose the death save because of that?
no. I do. If it was a natural 1, maybe. I got something, but why don't we go ahead and take a slightly earlier break? Go and get this out of the way.
No.
So, we'll be right back.
Um,
The little
Wait,
bastard.
Welcome back, everybody.
He was sitting there going like,
So,
no.
Clarence, I
You
got a question
Sure.
for you.
Yeah.
How are you? What are you feeling right now?
Probably about a 3 out of 10, if that makes sense.
Would you say you're being very emotional right now?
A little bit. Yeah, probably.
Roll a D100 for me.
Roll 1, just for the memes.
Or 2.
Roll one. Roll one. Ah,
80.
shit.
Ah, damn it. I'm kidding.
That's
That could be good.
that could be bad.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh,
hold
is
on.
it bad?
It's bad.
I need you to. Okay. I need you to really tell me how you're feeling. Like what you're going through right now.
Garbu is laying on the ground with acid coming out from the inside of his armor. I'm probably like he's not dead yet, and I can probably tell that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have tried to save him. But he's close, and that's
I mean, with
freaking
that
me out.
medicine check, can you tell?
Okay.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna say you're this.
God dang it.
God damn, what is built into your class that's making me nervous?
I need you to take 10 psychic damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's reasonable. That is. That's reasonable.
Okay. Were you gonna try to do anything else?
Hey, you're skipping me, goddammit, bitch.
That's a lot of skipping.
Yeah, I will cast Protector. I guess.
Well, you use your action to try to make a
Oh, yeah,
medicine
yeah.
check.
Yeah.
And
then
then
no.
you use Protector.
That's it,
Then you
man.
use Protector too.
I did
Yeah,
use
you-
Protector. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, are you gonna try to move? I guess is the only other.
That was all my movement to get there.
Thinking you can
as
move
far as I
half
know.
movement. Oh,
No, I
you
think you
already
got
used
there
your-
first, and then you.
Oh, okay.
So you have movement.
Okay. I will probably just stay where I'm at, and I will try to block Garbu from taking it. I don't. Where can I stand over top of him? Is that like a thing I can
Yeah,
do?
you can do that.
Okay. Well, then I'll just do that.
Well,
I'll-
just put yourself
No.
in front of him.
No,
Can I
he can
hand-
because he's a small creature.
They're both
'Cause I want
small
to be,
creatures.
I want to be where he is so I can get advantage.
Do you what? Do you wait?
I want to be there so that I can get advantage on the Minotaur.
But they're both small creatures, so he can't occupy that same
Oh yeah,
space.
I can also stand
could
on
use
him.
half
Alright,
his
Never mind.
movement to
You
move
can
with
be
him.
there. You can be there. I can stand on top of you. It's fine.
Yeah.
The Minotaur went reckless too, so you already got advantage.
Oh, that's true. Hell yeah, thank you.
I'm done.
Then I'll go stand on over his corpse.
Okay.
No, he's not gonna be a corpse. Don't
So,
worry
Elise, now it's your turn.
about it. I look at the guy, him next to me. I look at the Minotaur. Can you stop doing this? And I'll healing word him again.
Snip,
Well,
snap.
there you go.
snap,
This time is
snap.
low.
There's
This time
5.
is low. So you get 5 health.
Oh, he's got 9 total.
And then I'll look at this Minotaur and I'll go like, well, it's time to die, I guess. Who knows? 23, only 6, lowest damage. Like I'm rolling low now. Still 6 damage.
Still.
You can see as the blood is like
Ah,
oozing out of
why
him.
you do that?
Hey,
I will attack the Minotaur.
Finish him.
Try and help
finish.
everyone else out. As a bonus action, I will use Brandon's Smite.
Okay.
Raiden's.
Bring
Landed.
Branded.
Oh.
It's just oh wow. Oh, I really hope I hit.
I really hope you hit too.
Don't suck.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's a crit.
Okay. Advantage. 18. Oh my goodness. 23 points of damage.
Good damage.
Describe how you kill this Minotaur.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna use her attack for it to stumble back a little bit, and then go for a slash across the chest, just like horizontally, and then go for a clean like try to go for a slash to get to the throat, and then try and end it quickly at that point for it.
Okay.
It's really good damage.
Yeah, really nice.
What
very
do you
nice
do
damage.
next?
I will move.
You are standing
I will
right next
move-
to an enemy, just so you know.
Yeah, I was gonna move right here though.
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave it
I just looked at the middle of the map. Is that a fucking spider being roasted there?
Maybe.
Is it?
Why
I
are
thought
Yeah.
that was a. I thought that was,
Why
I thought
are
that was
you
kindling.
judging?
I was like,
No, I'm just like, it's like, am I seeing this right?
Yeah.
Great. Now I have to go get my smoked turkey leg. I'm hungry again.
Alright.
You know what the funny thing is? You're not the first one to get hungry off a spider eating it.
So, as you tend to turn, he is going to
Slap you in
make
the dick.
sure.
Crit.
Okay,
Crit.
cool.
Critical.
First one.
Critical.
Loser.
Miss.
Yeah, he'll miss regardless. Second one.
If only had advantage.
Uh,
Still
13
good.
points of damage.
Still 13 though.
Alright, yeah. If you
Uh,
take that.
Oh, wait. Yep. I gotta wait for it to. Why is it doing that? It pops up. Okay, so
And then he is also going to shift as well.
oh,
Seems
And
You
the,
clever girl.
the dancing over there.
they are dancing.
uh,
The priest is now going to go for the melee.
He's gonna miss.
No.
Oh, two damage.
Well, he ain't missing. That's at least the point. Alright.
It's a druid on priest battle over there.
Yep. The druid is going to. Why not? And why not?
Is he gonna go for the garbu? Oh, Thunderwave the priest.
oh, wow.
Oh,
He
Mr.
rolled pretty
Priest.
good on damage too.
I guess the
It
priest
also
has
hit
to.
that hay bale. And that dead body.
The dead body goes wee.
So does the hay bale.
Hey!
Oh, he doesn't go wee.
He ain't taking nothing.
No, he's taking half damage, right?
Yeah. Play.
Your mama
Play
coming
half.
for you.
Fantastic.
Bella.
This to get.
Bella. Not in the bathroom, girl. Come on.
She can go what she wants.
Come on.
Garbu, you are back up.
Again.
I'll use half my movement to stand up. I'll look at Clarence. Be like, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
And I'll look around the battlefield. What enemies do I still see?
Make a perception check.
Can he even see over the corpse of the Minotaur?
I'm 2 feet
I don't-
tall and there's 2 dead Minotaur. Sorry, I'm talking to
That's
my
why
baby.
I went
Nope.
into-
8.
I'm
As
not sure why you would want that.
as you are like starting to try to get up to look around you, you're more capsated on the fact that you see what looks like a black dragon falling from the sky.
Oh, so both of the ones that were on our side are falling?
Yes.
Loses.
So you are not able to tell on the enemies around you.
Dang. Okay, so instead, since I can't tell, I'll use the other half of my movement and step out. Now do I see enemies?
You at least see the druid. Yeah.
Okay, I'll use, well, my bonus action, the thing's all the way back there. You know what, I'll have it start moving this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, it'll get up to there.
Wouldn't your concentration fade if you go unconscious?
No! Spiritual weapon is not concentration, my good friend.
What?
It stays up if I go unconscious. It won't continue attacking, but it'll stay up,
Oh,
Kinda
which
cool.
is really nice.
It's more on a time
Yeah.
limit.
Yeah,
What is it? 10 rounds.
yeah.
yeah.
So I can't quite make it to him. Not that I should. But I'm gonna look at Clarence and just give him like a thumbs up, like, I'm good. I'm good.
He falls over unconscious again.
Clarence.
But, well, I still have an attack I'd like to make.
Garbu.
Claire.
Garbu.
Garbu.
Dang it.
Clarence.
That's a natural 1 for maximum
Clarence,
damage.
me.
Unless I had advantage on him.
No.
No, you didn't.
Dang it.
Okay, Terrence. So is that body going to hinder Terrence from like walking one space forward? to,
No,
like, there?
because we talked. It's kind of like spider legs, so it would just like start to climb over him.
Yep.
Yay.
Wanted to make sure. I'm gonna move him 1 up so Braden can still get it because it's only got 10 feet. And then I'm gonna cast Protector again. 6 this time. It's a little
You
bit
want
better.
to give it to a knight as well?
No.
Yeah, does it hit? Or wait, no, the knight's the
No,
bad guy.
Yeah, he's the bad
Oh,
guy.
you don't want
get
to.
it.
You don't want to give it to him?
No,
No.
he's
Oh.
the bad guy.
Could.
I just
He's
thought.
the bad guy. He tried to hit me
Stop.
earlier.
Stop
No,
licking
he's not
fingers,
getting
girl.
anything. And then I'm gonna take an attack with my crossbow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Braden again.
Fantastic.
My last spell. And then cast spell.
Okay.
Nothing left.
Elise.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll just go join up with the old man with the metal arm over there.
Yeah.
Not old man,
I
old
like how
looking
we
man.
all just think he's an old man.
No, I don't know.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
I'm an,
you
I'm
look
an,
20,
I'm
but
an,
we're
I'm
all
an,
gonna
I'm
call
an
him
elf.
old man.
I can see the difference. I'm just joking. With the gray fox over there, and I'll just go with the guy. As she's walking, there's the archer's gonna shoot first as she's walking.
Yeah.
21, 5 damage.
Han Solo.
And then as she gets up to behind him, she's gonna hit him in the butt. Can we crit again? Nope, with a 19.
Ooh, but that's good damage.
He is going to use his reaction,
To suck a dick.
and he's going to parry that. And so you would
Parry
miss.
this, you casuals.
So, anything else?
It only parry's rework, by the way, that it only reduces damage taken, but it's fine.
Well, if he reduces it all the way, then.
I mean, on here it just says it gives him 2 AC.
Okay.
So,
Can we
it's a
do?
different feature.
They changed parry at some point recently, so that's why. Whatever. Yeah, okay. That was it.
fantastic. Aeth.
Since she's flanking, does that give me advantage?
It does.
Okay, I will use my last spell slot. I'm gonna branding smite.
But
Yes.
am I an ally? Just kidding.
Go from max damage to minimum damage. Alright, okay. Attack. Natural 20, okay.
6 damage.
So your branding smite
8
will be
damage.
doubled.
Oh, so
So it'd be 10
6,
total.
10 damage.
Nice.
The branding smite was doubled as well because of the crit, you know. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Thank you.
Double
If only you had your other branding smite, because then this guy would get a fucking dick.
Oh my goodness. yeah.
Doing anything else?
Poor man.
No, I will stay right there. I'll stay put.
Fantastic. As it is his turn. He's just gonna focus on you. He is going to, thanks to
Is
his,
he attacking there?
he's going to attack. He's attacking you, but he's going to.
12 do miss.
Ah, dang it.
Loser.
Still misses.
Loser.
Is it once or? Ah, cool. Do you want to try one more time? 14.
Loser.
On me?
Yeah.
That does hit. That is my armor class.
Not loser. Almost loser.
Alright, you take the 11.
Yep.
The
Okay.
priest. Can
Slap him in
he do this? No. No, he,
He
cannot.
cannot.
Wow.
He's struggling today.
I love even if he crit, he would have only done 3 damage.
I know. He's been rolling extremely low. The druid who's laughing at this.
He may be undead, but he still finds this funny.
He does. Well, he's not undead, but.
He's like something.
It's a
Well,
aberration. It's an undead aberration combination. I feel like it's heavier on the aberration. I do know that. I don't think anyone else does yet.
No.
But I do. I think it was described as like feeling undead, but more aberration or something.
You know what? He's feeling risky. He's going to attempt to try to move there, taking an opportunity attack.
Good. Get close.
Get him, priest.
He's probably gonna use
Does that hit?
thunderclap or something.
God, now that hits. I was really banking on it. As he decides to walk away from the priest just says, "Oh no!" goes actually for the kill and gets it. So,
Once.
in that turn, Garbu, the only one that is left is the knight.
Priest just stepped that up and I'll just 5, 10,
Be glad
15,
he did.
20 behind 8. Think about hitting 8 just to get the bonus action in. Decide it's not worth it.
Mhm.
I kind of want to see it now.
I ain't got much.
I know. I'm sorry.
Alright, I don't want features, I wanted spellbook. I'll target that last guy without getting too close. Sacred Flam. Dang.
That is a sad sacred flame.
I just
You
let
roll
him
me that
take it.
dex save.
Yeah, he'll take that 1 point.
Hey, he didn't take it by choice. He still failed his roll.
He kind of chose not to really move.
And then I'll use my movement.
It's like a very slight.
Move up to here,
Okay, Clarence.
staying out of melee.
We're gonna move Terrence over beside Eighth, and I'm gonna move besides Terrence because he's my buddy. We're gonna do the thing. Oh,
I think
okay.
it's just us, the priest, and one commoner left.
Oh well. I'm
Uh,
gonna shoot him.
it's really just you guys, the priest, and the knight that you're facing. Everybody else like left or fleed. You guys can still hear like distant sounds of other fighting happening. It's just in this little area you guys have managed to starting to clear out what's there. Yeah, no, that misses.
Yep.
At least.
Oh, that's it.
I guess we'll hit the bastard, right? Why not?
By the way, your temporary hit points would have reset to 4.
Crit it.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
21 damage.
Nice.
Still up.
Good lord.
As you can see, the blood starting to kind of come out from his armor from just
The archer peeks from behind his shoulder.
Oh,
Wow.
Full damage. Oh my god.
wow.
How are you doing?
As it kind of goes and like the arrow like really cuts parts of the helmet off. Still kicking, but like it looks like he's about to fade any moment now. Hey,
At least, at least looks behind over his shoulder. Can you kill this guy? Thank you.
I'll make another attack with advantage. Oh, there we go. 22 to hit, so 10 points of damage.
how do you want to do it?
Let's go for like just a swift slice to the throat, and maybe it went a bit too far, and the head falls off behind him.
Alright, as you try to kind of come slight from the side, going up to try to cut it, you mistaken the length of it and just like pretty much sliced his front face off.
Nice.
And it's just at least like you just see the skeleton part of the skull as it just stares at you for a moment. It kind of makes like a little bit of some sort of sound as its jaws just
Unlucky.
and then falls forward. Good job, guys.
Hey.
That's
Nobody fully died.
fully.
Fully.
Got close.
It's
Fully.
Somebody got close a few times.
And
Ask
we
him,
will
ask him how he feels about that.
end that right
He
there.
probably doesn't know.
All right, dude. We should
I'm
get
gonna run
out
over
of here.
to Arbu and start patting him down. Like, are you okay, buddy? What's anything out of?
I think this happened because I wasn't a good dragon because I tried to command that guy to give me a refund.
I don't think so, but if that's what you believe, that's
Not like
cool.
the whole thing with the people, but that happened because the little orb turned everyone into undead aberrations.
So,
I'm talking about me almost dying. It happened because I wasn't good.
so like karma.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess if you want to quantify it as that, that's fine. But I
You should
would
really be checking on this old man. I mean, he
no
only
no no I
has
don't
one
no
arm.
no 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 it's fine. There's a priest over there. You're cool.
I
I'm good. As he like rubs his shoulder where the axe went into his uh shoulder blade.
could. Uh,
It's it's a little bit quiet just within your area, and the priest will kind of come running up Lupus. You guys okay? And he looks to you,
yeah.
Garvin. He's like, you seem to be taking a pretty nasty hit.
I'm good
Uh,
ish.
he
I
will,
can give you some healing if you need.
as he'll kind of lean down a little bit, places his hand on your shoulder, and you can feel the warm glow coming from his hand into you. And he's just here. I can't give you necessarily too much, but thank you guys for helping. I'm going to go look for others to try to help, and kind of starts to run off to the side.
I reach over and pull
Uh,
off a piece of the spider and just kind of munch on it.
Is there a real spider there?
is that
Uh,
really a spider or?
no, it's not, but
Okay. I wanted
If
to
it's not
double
a
check.
spider, I
it's
don't do it.
just it's really just a campfire. That's
It's
that's all.
garbage D&E spiders.
But
Is there a piece of leather near the campfire? A
uh,
warm piece of leather that's been warming by the fire?
mm, no, unless you're going to peel it off of somebody.
I'll peel it off of that body that's right here.
Sure,
It's like if there's a boot, I'll just take that.
sure.
Oh my god.
Add it to your inventory. One boot.
One warm boot.
This is like his fourth single boot.
You need more than that? I don't think Garbu wears shoes. I think he's just barefoot.
So
We should we should we should probably get out of here. It's not safe.
Agreed.
Yeah, it went
what do
downhill
where are you
fast.
guys going to try to go?
Uh, would I know where the carriages are? Where
Yeah, the caravan.
caravan carriages? Would they be
Uh,
outside the city limits?
yeah, they're not necessarily like out on the limits, but um, pretty much right on the outside of the actual festival. Like, think of like actual parking in a sense. There's just tons of carriages there. Some being placed in other places as well, depending on where people come from. So this festival is definitely surrounded in a sense by them. So it's really just
Oh,
going off of like what you would assume is closer to y'all.
we could either try and make our way to the caravan, to one of the carriages there, and see if we could.
Is that stall nearby? The one where I
Well,
bought the bag of holding?
Um,
I feel like I need to repay my deed by making sure that guy's okay.
make a perception check.
Hey.
It's not nearby. You know, like you would have to kind of go, because looking at the map in a sense, it's like the Coliseum is behind you guys up top, and you would have to go more to the right. But it's not close.
Do you think we should go to the carts?
I think we need to get as far away from this place as we can right now. Whatever direction that is, we need to get away.
Let me Things seem to be quieter here than like out there, and just point kind of all around where it still sounds like
It
combat.
I mean, the
it
other
wasn't
options
that
go to the
long.
dragons.
Did you pay attention to where they fell?
Yeah, that's why I saw where the first one fell. I didn't see any others.
Did you calculate their trajectory?
Did I calculate their trajectory?
Trajectory.
Make a
I'm glad I made a slip of the tongue because I feel like that's more accurate to Garbu.
It is.
make a intelligence check.
Okay.
You think it was slightly outside of the Coliseum.
It's. I tell them that. I tell them where I think they went and let them make their own inferences.
The black
From there.
one fell from like up there, and I just point to where I saw it in the sky. No idea what direction it was falling. Didn't pay attention to that.
I'm not gonna try on the black one. I didn't see it.
You
What do
look
you guys
hurt,
think?
old man.
I am not that old.
You're like at least twice my age.
What do you guys do?
And
I'm gonna grab Garbu's hand and we're gonna start walking to where I think the dragon was. And I'll be like, "We'll just check on the dragon
Bye.
and you just get out of here, okay?"
Okay.
there might be. You sure that's safe to wander off by yourselves?
I mean, what choice do I have? I have to get out of here, right?
If you said the dragon fell, are you sure?
I don't know. You think we should go for the carts?
It might be safer to do that.
Let's try that
And
out then.
there might be whatever's going on with these people. They might be going towards the dragons too.
I say, "What do you think?" And I look over to Elise.
Lisa's already walked towards the dragon.
Oh, really?
I didn't say anything because as you were like discussing with each other, she was already gone.
So you guys
Alright,
seen
well.
her walking towards the direction.
Yeah.
I guess you might have seen her in the corner of your eye as she walked away.
Well,
Like the sword still alight in her hand. Because it lasts for 10 minutes. Nice.
It's a
Long
good
time.
duration.
Mm-hmm.
And we still have spiritual guardians. It doesn't last that long, but it'd be nice.
well.
Make our way to the
Try to be
dragon.
careful. Yes. And
Make it
I
away.
guess keep an eye out. Making our way. Keep an eye out for any non-threatening people.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
As you guys pretty much follow right behind Elise, which Elise you can hear them kind of traveling right behind you, not right on top of you, but still. There is a couple of instances where somebody pops out, whether it's a friend or foe. Um, if it's a friend, what are you guys doing? Are you telling them to go in a direction, or are you telling them to follow you or hide? In a sense, flee, hide, or follow.
Elise is on a mission, so she probably won't stop for those people that are allies or like that are not enemies, and she'll just keep on walking.
It's like you guys would see like as you guys kind of like starting to walk as like another of these creatures kind of comes out like right behind a corner, and Elise just almost not even really paying attention to it, but just slashes with her blade, uh, killing whatever that gets close to her as she is walking in the direction to where the dragon fell.
I don't say anything to the survivors. I expect the old man who's dressed like a guard to take care of it.
Tell them to
Right?
follow.
Because he is a guard.
Okay. So as it's probably like, we'll say right on the cusp of like like somewhere between 8 to 10 minutes. Uh, you guys get to kind of like the outside, but more on the right hand side of the Coliseum, kind of curving, and you can see where there's starting to be a group of people. Um, uh, they don't, as you guys get a little bit closer, they don't appear to be hostile, as some are trying to see what happened to the bronze dragon that fell, which is what most of the people kind of surrounding. And you can see a couple of the champions that are like kind of guarding the dragon and trying to also usher more people and telling people if you can fight, stand closer on the outside. We need to protect everybody and this dragon here.
Does the person run up towards the people that we have? 'Cause I told them to follow us.
Yeah, they all like you guys kind of mask like a small group. Uh, of like 13 people, uh, all from either civilians to maybe a fighter or two, kind of going with all of you. And so, in a sense, you guys kind of made a decent funnel path to get to this spot. And so there was some of like fighters that joined you guys saying that we'll stay in guard like this little section to usher more people in y'all's direction. Uh, as everybody gets closer and closer and kind of join, or as you guys kind of start to join this group, uh, you definitely can kind of hear like the fighting out in the festival is either getting quieter or probably coming to a stop. Um, or what are you guys doing at this particular moment as you guys kind of now starting to join the crowd?
How close to the dragon can I get before people stop me?
I mean, you can push your way pretty far in, like inward, um, but then you would get stopped by like when you kind of break through the crowd to get it a little bit closer. Like one of the champions kind of like, "Hey, get back in line."
Just
I'll
kind of
make my
fade
way.
back into the line.
Okay,
I'll make my way towards the champions.
okay. As you do, you get close to one of them. What are you gonna say
Do
or
we
do?
have a? Is there a route that we can take to get these people out of here?
Oh, right now we trying to just make sure these group of people are fine. They want to stay. That's their choice. But some has taken off, and he kind of points a little bit further away from the festival, kind of like to looks like a little bit of tree line. We have a couple that are being protected and guarded over there as well. If you have people who don't want to stay, you can tell them to usher that way. And while you're at it, try to make sure check on any wounded through the crowd. All right. And you can see there's like other kind of like guards, not as many, but there is just a couple also helping to form this inner circle to keep people moving onto the dragon. Because who knows what somebody might try to do.
Yeah.
I just want to touch this dragon.
Could I? Um, I wanted to cast Healing Touch on the dragon. Give it some sort of healing.
You can see that there is like at least one person who's trying to like channel like healing energy into it, but it seems like the dragon took a pretty decent beating, and so
Plus taking fall damage
Yeah.
wouldn't be nice.
Is a dragon? It's in its draconic form, not its humanoid
yeah, it's still in this draconic form.
form. Okay.
Can I cast Protector on everybody around me?
Yeah, as people kind of give like wide berth for the your like cannon as it's like kind of crawling through, and there's definitely
That's
people that are either shocked or just not paying attention to it because they're a little bit more of this traumatized. And as it kind of every so often as it kind of stops and it just like a wave of greenish warm energy kind of flows through the crowd, and in a way, it kind of helps calm the people like a decent around you a bit.
Oh,
9.
So when I look at the dragon, how does the dragon look from a distance?
Um, like it took a beating. Mixture from either really big claw marks, a couple of marks that you can just see where blood's coming out of, part where it's been bitten, and just general damage to it itself. So it looks in like really bad shape.
I have one spell slot left. I would like to cast Detect Evil and Good and just try to circle around in the crowd and as close as I can to the dragon, just to pick up if anyone is one of those undead aberrations trying to hide in the group.
Okay. Um,
My last spell though.
as you go to do that, you do get like people who are not necessarily good or evil in a sense. You
Well,
just
it picks up creature type. It doesn't actually detect alignment.
I
It
know,
just
I
has
know.
a weird
I'm
name.
flavoring it.
Yeah.
But you're not picking up, anything that you were fighting out like in the actual grounds.
It also picks up celestials. I don't know if that affects any certain uh, fallen angel races.
You do see a couple of them, yes, especially the one that was with you.
He's an angel.
Do I
In
believe
my
him
head.
when he says that?
You can make an insight if you want.
Do I need to make a
Oh.
persuasion or?
Yeah, you can make a persuasion.
So I think he's an angel. That's cool.
I'm
Yeah.
being honest, but I don't know if you believe me.
Do I know what ASMR are? I mean, they're
Yeah,
relatively-
there's a couple in a bunch of just different places. So
Okay.
it's not like they're
rare.
hidden or rare. So it's not necessarily. I guess you could say it's just uncommon a little bit.
I'll take
Spec-
about a minute to explain
especially
that to
with
Garfield.
especially when you went on your traveling path, is where you kind of came across a couple of them.
They're ASMR, Braden. Or Garfield.
Brayden.
Go ahead.
Ass is where?
Yeah, oh, it's a race. ASSI, whatever the rest of the spelling is. R. I
I
can't
feel like
remember.
this is exactly how the exchange goes.
I can't remember. And then I'll explain that what they are and how to. I'm done. Oh.
He's an ass's far.
So is one of the is that guard that the person who's of my group? What's his name? Rem, right?
One
The
second.
champion. The bard, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, of yours. Give me 2
No,
seconds.
the bard's probably dead. Bards suck.
Really?
Yeah,
This is
his
a
name is
joke.
Ram.
Yeah. I think Elise will just walk up to him and like says to him, Ram, you don't know me, but we're from the same place. I can probably help the dragon a bit. And as she says that, her eyes will light up, and she will activate another version of her story form, which is the goblet.
Yeah, he looks at you and he's just, yeah, here, come over here with me. And he walks kind of with you, and you can see he's also trying to focus on something. And he's looked over to one of you. Hey, I just notified the temple, or the Templar. They're sending the dragons. And you hear another one shouting outside, good, see if you can contact another.
Oh, he's sending.
But yeah, you walk up to the dragon, and you can. It at first when you kind of walk up and you can see there's like two people, one kind of like standing up and another one kind of crouched down as they're trying to chant their prayers into the dragon. And at first, it's you kind of look and make a. You can either make like medicine, a survival, to see,
Let's see. I'll just roll survival.
or investigate. One of you.
17.
Okay, cool. As you kind of walk up and you see that they're trying to heal, you're like staring at all of it before you kind of go into what you're about to do, and it almost looks like the dragon is dead. But every now and then you'd see like a very faint breath as it seems like it's really struggling to breathe.
Mm.
So go ahead and do what you
So when I use my goblet, my healing essentially doubles. So I will just upcast. It doesn't. I can cast 2 individual heals because I get modifier on both of them.
That's fine.
So that's 10 for the first one, and 18 healing on my first spell.
Okay.
How's it doing?
Uh,
Does it change anything?
it seems as though it's not taking as long for breaths. It's still very stagnant, but it's if you were to try to monitor like how long it takes in between each breath, it's getting a little bit closer and closer to each other.
Okay, and then because I can do it, I have another spell slot for that. I'll do it again. It's gonna be double again. 12 and another 10, so another 22 healing.
Nice. Okay, cool. As you're also starting to go in and actually channel and try to start pumping in some healing into the dragon. Anybody else doing anything?
I didn't pick up any undead aberrations anywhere within the crowd, walking out among the people or walking as close as I can to where the dragon is. Okay. Is the champion from where me and Clarence came from here, the Leonid?
He make a perception check.
I'm gonna roll low. That's how things just are going. Oh, 24, never mind.
No, he is not here.
Nope. Okay. Are the 2 people we walked here with?
Are you asking like, are they still close to you?
Are they still in the group? Like, do I see them?
You can see Aeth as he looks like he's talking to one of the champions, and just slightly past him is Elise with another champion. Looks like her form is kind of like slightly differ a little bit, but you can see as seems like she's trying to help the dragon in terms of its pain.
40 healing, by the way, in 2 spells.
Going to go up to the one who Aeth is talking to, I guess. Is Clarence still coming along?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah, he's kind of like right next to it. Unless you really need it, Terrence is just kind of like slowly walking, not necessarily in a giant circle like around all these people, but kind of like going just back and forth in the crowd, just constant pumping out.
Yeah.
So it's actually helping the crowd kind of like with this warmth kind of constantly pulsing. It's kind of like in a weird way, kind of like calm emotions. So it's
every 15 feet in 6 seconds, it just pulses. A nice.
So, yeah, you walk right next to Aeth, as he's being told that there's like people on the slight outskirts that's also being protected by some of the guards and whatnot.
I'll whisper up to Aeth and I'll be like, "You're an angel," and then I'll be like, "I didn't detect any more of those weird undeadish things around. Can I touch the dragon?" I turn to the champion.
He just looks at you. No.
Please.
No.
look, all he's ever wanted to do since he's born was be a dragon. So is there any possible way you just let him go up and just like maybe tap the tail or
I'm
something?
a cleric. Does
He
that
could
help?
Yeah, he could heal stuff sometimes.
Can you do?
Make a deception check.
I
Oh
didn't
no.
say anything about being able to heal.
Oh no.
And you guys are currently talking to the tabaxi that is from the Steel Talons, as his name was Sun. He's
Roll inside.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I know Braden can't heal?
No, I don't think you
I
No.
was gonna say, I was like,
do. You
I
don't
would
know that
just-
I didn't prepare that today.
yeah, I would just assume he could heal, so it's not. I guess it's a lie. Whatever.
he kind of stops and he's
It's not a malicious lie at the
No.
very least. It's a half truth at worst.
he kind of looks over and seeing the couple of people that are trying to heal him. He's just looks back to you, Garbu, and he's just leans down. If you try anything, you won't be touching anything else with your hands.
The biggest smile on a kobold that you've ever seen.
And he looks to you, Abe, and he's just keep an eye on him and kill him if he does anything funny.
I just make direct eye contact with Ace. Like, bet you won't. You know? Bet you won't. Bet you won't.
So
I
Garbu,
don't feel that will be necessary, but
right now you're kind of like close to like part of the wingspan that's kind of slightly folded out.
I am
Uh,
just gonna
I will-
walk. Oh,
I'll follow. I'm gonna follow.
I'm gonna walk up towards like where like oh, I'm not gonna touch the wing. I want to touch the actual body of the dragon, so I'm gonna try and get like up to like where like the chest area is or something, and just like put my hands on the scales.
If I try to follow, do they stop me?
Yes, it seems as though they're
Okay.
trying to keep very limited people because again they're not like they don't trust people and they're
So you're just standing there going like
They're-
this to
they're
Ace
like-
the whole time.
like right like they're the two people before Elise was going to heal, like as the two people are there healing, one of them happens to look more of like a guard status, um kind of wearing some of the same uniform as Aeth is, and then there's another one right next to him, and they're not separated, they're like right next to each other, and it's almost as like while this guard is healing is also watching this person. As Elise is going through her healing, the champion is standing right next to her while he seems like he's trying to send messages to people to get, reinforcements here. Um, he is eyeing Elise to make sure that she's not going to try to do something funny. So it seems as though people are very cautious on who they're letting close to this. So yeah, I'd say you kind of go up and you're close to like where her arm is.
I do still have detect evil and good up. Now that I'm closer to the dragon, am I getting anything?
For celestial fiend or undead.
Or aberration?
Yeah.
Or
No.
anything else? No. Okay. I'm still just
I'm
picking
still
up
picking-
angel behind me.
Yeah.
Celestial faint celestial from behind me.
Yeah.
Then I'll let go of that, and I will, as best I can, I guess, I'll guide the dragon, because that's about all I have left to give, and if there's any sort of check the dragon has to make, he'll at least have that, and I'll put my hands on the dragon's scales, just enjoying the chance to touch a real dragon.
I'm just in the crowd and I go, "You're welcome, bud."
Over the shoulder,
Oh.
thumbs up.
I'll kneel down. I don't really have much for healing. I'll give the dragon 3 points of healing.
It's
Fair
better
enough.
than the dragon was currently at, you know?
So I can only use that once per day.
All right. So
You're like a weird paladin warlock.
over a couple of minutes, as some of the healers seem to have used as much as they can, and they kind of back off, and like maybe another person or two might be able to come up and attempt of trying to help. Um, that is, at this point, the dragon seems to be breathing in a slight normal, still having like uh, this very rough sound kind of come out of her as she's trying to breathe. It sounds like still heavy damage, but she's far better than what she was. At this
I would
point,
also, while I'm there, have said a prayer to the platinum dragon. Like, good dragon, please help this dragon to get more good than it currently is.
make a religion check.
Simple prayer. My religion is not great.
Cleric, how's that work?
It's intelligence based.
It's intelligence.
Oh,
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
intelligence.
really,
Oh,
it's really
God.
dumb.
He's dumb. Yeah. No, I don't.
No, it is dumb that it works like that. That this religion works with intelligence. It doesn't make any sense. Like religion is anything with no, never mind.
So,
I think
okay.
it's more your knowledge of religion for that role.
Don't know.
One could argue you could make a flat wisdom check just to a belief check, maybe.
Anyways, you had said your quiet prayer as you hope that the Black Dragon is listening, as the clouds themselves are still on this slight cloudy day. Over the course of the next few minutes, you can see. Go to this. Okay, you can see the champion who belongs to Zintham Wildstar, as he kind of starts to kind of get in the middle circle with everybody, and you can see he's like covered in blood. And the Dark Sun's champion that kind of follows right behind him as well. Too many names I gotta keep remembering. Okay. That they both are just really drenched in blood, probably from their constant fighting. Elvalor just, can I get everybody's attention, please? Right now, most of the corruption, if you will, that some people seem to be affected by are dealt with. Unfortunately, both the dragons are down, where the other one is now currently missing. We really would like to get as much information, if anybody can know anything, as possible. But we also need to try to set up, before he gets to people. But we also would like to try to set up a search party. It seems they also have managed to stole the Dragon Emblem shield.
I don't know why I rolled religion.
Yeah.
I literally didn't even. I didn't
Maybe
even
it was on
have it.
understanding what
Okay.
the Dragon Emblem
Okay,
shield
no,
is.
no.
I didn't even try.
What are you going to try to religion about?
Nothing. I didn't even quit. I
You-
wasn't even
I-
trying.
Got a nat 20.
Apparently, your
Gotta use it on
character.
something.
What does your warlock patron tell you? Like your warlock patron comes in and says something to you.
What
I
are
wasn't
you?
even-
What are you? Okay, how about this? What are you thinking about at this particular moment in time? Because apparently your character really wants to make a religion check.
I will say
So,
the kobold beside you has just raised his hand as high as he possibly
I
can.
wasn't even. I didn't even have my sheet open. That's the thing.
well, too late now. So,
Too late
what
now.
what
yeah.
what is Aeth thinking about?
hoping his patron would be able to help him with this. I guess. I wasn't expecting a 20 there.
Okay.
Or any
So
kind
you
of
did
roll.
click the button.
No, I didn't click on it. My phone is like resting against the laptop, so maybe it did that.
Okay. You feel this very small sensation of kind of like a lot of whether it's the sweat or just moisture in the air. It doesn't seem like people are noticing this, but you see a very small bit of uh you feel like a lot of this moisture as it's like kind of slowly weaving through the crowd, and it looks like it's going towards the dragon. So your uncalled prayer seems to be doing something. So anyways,
Is this a brass dragon or bronze?
brass. No, sorry, bronze.
Is moisture
Bronze.
good? Okay, I was gonna say, is moisture good for a brass dragon?
I mean, still a living creature.
Moisture is good for anything. I don't know what you're talking. So anyways,
I mean, but it's a fire-based creature if it's brass. Yeah, but Garbu, this 2-foot tall kobold, as soon as that one guy approached and said if anyone knows anything about these creatures, a 2-foot tall kobold raises his hand 1 foot higher than his head,
as,
so 3 feet total, past an entire crowd, just right beside you. This little kobold like stops touching the dragon and like,
as
oh,
he's
I know something.
as he's trying to go on, he's yes, you small one.
They're undead aberrations.
Uh, thank you. These aberrations, if you will. We seem to have taken care of most of them that's within the festival. So it is currently safe, but I will urge everybody to still remain vigilant. Grab your things and slowly make your way back to the caravan so you can safely make your way back home. We are currently asking for all individuals who are capable of handling yourselves, if you will, warriors, fighters, to try to remain back a little bit, as we are offering a reward in search for the shield. And you can see there's starting to be talks within the crowd, and one person just yelled up, "It's because of those damn sons that they came in and brought these creatures into our land." And a couple of people starting to like, "Yeah, because of them." The
That's the sun, isn't it?
the the champion Exilian is just he's giving like this death stare, but he's not saying anything as this crowd is blaming him, if you will, or the people that he came with, um, for this.
Let's see. I think Elise will just as Elise starts hearing this, she like turns around from healing the dragon. Is it like can I sort of pinpoint in what direction the main person's voice is coming from that started it? With my passive perception,
What's your passive?
16.
Yeah, why not?
I think Elise just looks back around in that direction with probably still her eyes glowing and everything, and says, "If you think it was them, then you apparently have your eyes up your ass, because the person responsible for this was a little ball of energy that turned into a person, and then as it flew away, corrupted everyone. So if you're blaming them, you're no better than that person that corrupted all of them."
Does anybody else say anything? No. Okay. There's some people in the crowd is also like, "Yeah, what she said. Quit being a dick." Um, and you also notice this that Exelin kind of like looks like he eyed you for a moment, but not in a hateful glare, if you will, but almost like maybe a sense of recognition that not everybody here is blaming him or his people. And Evlor just, "Please, nobody done anything to bring this creatures or this horrible event here. We all fought along each other. This is not the time to turn on anybody. So if you will, please go gather your things and leave. And uh, while there is some people who are just kind of like shrink a little bit within the crowd, and some seem to kind of like stay with their judgment, but they don't say anything. Um, they do kind of start to turn and walk away. And this is more of just the civilians, people who are not fighters or any sort of abilities.
What should should we have the guards accompany the civilians? Make sure they get to the caravans safely?
Um,
A
okay.
few guards
Yeah.
wouldn't hurt.
Evelor just, yeah. Uh, try to round up with any other guards we can find. We have a whole nother party with Thusil, who landed a quite bit down the way. Uh, we got a couple of other guards and a few champions over there guarding them as well. So I can try to get somebody to send a message out uh, and as yeah, as he kind of looks and he points to two other champions. One from the Minotaur that's just this giant grayish like uh, fur, and let's see, who do I want?
Does
And then we'll also pick the Tabaxi that was close to you guys, or that previously talked to Garbu and Clarence, and he's can y'all go make sure that they're safe? Just keep an eye out, but most everything should be taken care of. The uh, the Tabaxi just right, yeah, I can do that, and he kind of takes a grunting like sprint and uh almost jumps over like that half the entire crowd that's walking, and he's already like gone into the festival just to take a quick look, and the Minotaur just lets out this huge like breath of steam kind of out through his nose, and he's just nods his head and starts to walk in that direction. Um,
Evelier, or who was the one who had called on me when I raised my hand?
yeah, Evelor. That's
Evelier?
the he was and probably right now undecided the current champion, the Dova King himself.
He's the one that got
Uh,
his butt kicked in the arena, right?
Uh,
By the orb or
by
whatever.
the spirit.
yeah,
Yeah.
him and Excellent, were both of the ones that were the last two champions in the ring, pretty much. And when this entity came down, they tried to tag team it together, but this entity proved to be even far beyond them, and almost made it look like child's play.
I'll look at Clarence and I'll be like, I scanned that entity as well as all the people, and they were all undead apparition. Could I share that little bit more with them?
I think that would probably be in our best interest. The more knowledge we can get out there, the better, the more of an informed decision we can make.
Could I share that some of the people here were celestial?
Probably with their consent, but without, I probably wouldn't. Because what if he's hiding that, man?
But what if that means they're bad?
You still have
You
it up
could.
out of curiosity, or did it?
Possibly.
You had to
It's like
drop it
10
to cast the
minutes.
other spell, didn't you?
Oh, guidance is
Okay.
concentration.
Yeah, then never mind. I was just curious. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you go ask him if it's okay to tell people, you can tell people.
I
But if
turn
not,
to
it's not
Eighth,
okay.
who's probably still looking at the dragon. Can I tell people you're an angel?
I'm certain they already know that.
He's an angel! turns and yells.
As you yell, and both Evelor and Exerlin kind of walk towards a little bit closer to Elise. And Exerlin didn't say anything, but Evelor just kind of like nods to you, Elise, and thank you very much for that. Looks to Ram and it's just, were you able to contact anybody? Yeah, I was able to get the Templar and Zetham at least. I was trying to work my way, but I don't really have that much spells left. It's alright, they'll notify the rest. Right now we need to try to focus on getting these getting Zelor and Thusil up. There is no sign of Hansu anywhere. And Ram just starts to speak and he's what was that you guys were fighting? Evelor speaks and it's just can't explain it. We tried our best to damage it, but it didn't even look like it was doing anything, almost like it was having fun. So, anyways, just keep up the good work. And looks like he turns kind of back to the small group that's at least currently right here that is stayed behind. That it seems to be people who either interested in trying to help or possibly interested in the reward that was being uh, not being given, but being told about in search of the shield.
I'd like to walk up behind Evelor and just tug on his pant leg. He's the one who just said he didn't know what that thing was, right? I'll tug on his pant leg and I'll be like, I know what it was.
Oh, he kind of goes down to one knee. Well,
When we were in the arena watching, I saw it flying past toward, like it was gonna fly past us. So I cast Detect Evil and Good, and that was how I knew that these things were undead aberrations. That thing also showed up as one of those.
thank you. That actually helps a lot. And he like is now really looking at everything about it. He's just
I'm just covered in scrap metal.
he
Just literally.
And acid and wounds
And some
everything.
blood. Yeah.
he,
Some of my
says,
own blood.
You look like you fought well today, so thank
And
you.
I also have a holy symbol of the Platinum Dragon and the little champion strength medal
Yeah.
from the first day.
He's just you did really good, so thank you for the help.
So I'm a good dragon?
Sure.
I
He kind of like
Give him
pats you on the
thumbs up.
shoulder, and he's just keep doing good, and you'll be fine. And kind of gets up and like he's not like he's disturbed or anything, but it's just like slightly thrown off, and he's just
The 9-year-old who just came up to him and told him what this creature was that he knew nothing about.
uh. So, question: do you guys stay as he is going to talk about just the basic of this an essential quest that he's telling everybody, or do you guys want to leave, or what do you guys do?
Out of character, is there like a trail from where the dragon hit the ground?
No,
No, it just like hit the ground
it's
and
an
stayed where
yes.
it hit.
It was an impact.
Okay.
Are there any dragon debris scattered
That's
around?
what I was
Yeah.
going for
Yeah,
as a player.
that's what I was gonna
Like,
ask.
is there any scales scattered around or anything?
Make a perception or investigation check.
Do it.
I feel
I didn't figure
I don't-
Garbu would be paying attention to it, but out of character, I wanted to know.
Clarence was, but I'm not gonna roll if you're gonna roll.
Well, you could roll an investigation instead.
Oh, that's true. I guess.
I mean, in a way,
Okay.
he's doing it out of just pure questionnaire. It seems like you will probably going to ask for actual character reasons.
Pick some stuff up, build it into stuff.
At first glance, no, Garby. There's not really anything besides dust,
Wanted to
dirt,
shoot me.
rocks, and anything else that might have came up when when the bronze dragon impact. Um, Clarence, as like kind of throughout this whole thing, um, from the time that you guys kind of really got here to this speech, and now that the crowd's dispersing, um, I'll say you came across 4 different shapes and sizes of scales from this particular dragon.
Do they look easy to access?
One of them seems to be kind of like looks like it was slightly of different color, but you assume it's part of the dragon. But it looks like it's kind of like still attached to the dragon, but like in a weird way that it looks like it should fall off, but maybe it's just wedged in there or something. But the other 3 seem to be just
Oh.
covered in dirt and stuff.
Like a hangnail.
It's from the other dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Probably what's keeping it unconscious.
Can I go over and talk to the guy? How do you say his name?
Which
Evelor?
one? Evelor?
Evilor.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, I'm not a doctor, but and I point at it and I go, that looks a little weird. Is it cool if I pull it out?
He goes to look over and what are you pointing at?
And I'll just walk up and then I'll just grab it and pull it out.
Kills the dragon instantly.
Blood just
This is
gushes
actually-
out everywhere. You
Wow.
pulled
This
out
is
the
actually
knife.
what was keeping the dragon alive.
You
Do I need to roll something?
no.
It's just a.
It was
scale.
kind of like your abruptness, but at the same time, not like beating around the bush. You kind of just walked up, grabbed it, like kind of yanked it out. It's like this. A little bit of blood comes out, but it's not like damaging or any sorts, and it's not changing the dragon's effect or mood, if you will. It's just a piece of scale that seemed to got slightly lodged within this one, whether it was during the fight or at any other certain time.
It's just a piece of stuck shed because
But
dragons are reptiles.
He kind of like saw this and he was just like slightly stunned. He's just seems as you have already.
And then I just look at it in my hands and I just like, sorry.
It's fine. Just try not to do that again, please.
And I try to like half-heartedly put it back and then I stop and just walk away. Still holding the dragon scale.
He's not saying anything, but you're being eyed for sure.
Okay.
You notice this is the sun damaged scale from Hansu, the yellow dragon.
Oh.
So 3 that are kind of like the same color of the dirt in a way, but then one that is clear of different color. And you can
pick up all 4 of them.
Yeah, can I?
sure.
Sweet.
I'm gonna say all together, we'll just say it's about 10 pounds, if you will.
Okay.
So if you
Ooh.
put just 4 dragon scales in your inventory, and we'll fix the weight a little bit later. So anyways, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna tap my earring and I'm gonna look at the Dark Sun champion so that I can send a message to him that only he hears. I know people are like not trusting of you guys. I honestly don't care as long as we're all here to do the right thing. And then I just ended at that.
You don't
I just-
necessarily see him turn or react, but you know he got it.
And he just stands there and looks around and is like, doesn't really know what to do now. She's just like, I mean, And then, like, and I think for the first time, if people start looking at her more closely, I guess you can see that she's getting nervous for some reason.
Okay. Um.
Uh,
Yes.
I think I would the sword would slowly change back into the king, leaning against the cane mostly.
Okay. So, as they start explaining about this quest, and you guys are up to you. It seems like you guys are at least staying in the area, but not necessarily joining the crowd. They go over that. It seems as at some point the shield was stolen from him, and he has no idea of how, and assumes that it was the specter that took it. Uh, they have
Do
word.
I remember when the specter flew past? Was it carrying anything?
You only remember seeing it as a ball or like an orb. So, again, like imagine, like if you go back to that resource images and you look at what he looked like, and then imagine like a little ball, like they're a huge difference. So you wouldn't have been able to know. And they go on explaining how there seemed to have been a creature attack as well that was extremely coordinated with this. That let me get the right name for this. I want to get the right name. Saying that they think it was a herd of Kruthiks. These are like, in a way to put it, kind of like a slight spider humanoid, not humanoidish, but like a very disfigured but of decent height, of like a spider-like creature. It seems like they uh, were also attacking the outside of the festival, and so anybody that ran outside was being attacked by these creatures, and they had yet to have found any survivors. The uh, the the people from Cruxburn, Aries Gate, and Ellicott are going to have agreed that they're going to start walking. Um, oh, okay. They're going to start walking away, back uh, to their cities, but they're going to follow the herd's trail to make sure, because they're not sure why this type of creature, which is known, which I can actually change this back to. No, what are you doing? Get off my thing. I'll change this back to this. These creatures are known for being within the haunted peaks, and so uh, they are not sure why these creatures came
Shit.
out. They have no idea why. So they're going to follow that. They want. Oh well. They are requesting for anybody to also kind of follow behind to see if they can find any evidence, clues, tracks, whatever that might help find this shield. Uh, they've had mentioned that if anybody can find any solid clues or evidence to this, a small reward will be given regardless of how successful the information is. But if you can find the shield, it's a pretty hefty reward that they're going to discuss back at Zetham. But the champions, as Evelor said, he would like to also go look for his own shield, but is now duty bound to guard these two down dragons as reinforcement dragons that are close by are going to come and try to help with this situation. they talk about more information is going to be gathered later. Is any of you going to partake in this, or the real question is just what you guys decide to do?
What were the things called? The spider things?
They are called the Kruthix. Kruthik.
Cool.
What time is it?
It's
Evening, I suppose.
yes, it's definitely in the afternoon for sure.
I-
'Cause-
Garbo, I'm a little tapped out. I was thinking about taking
Tired.
a break. You know, maybe go and take a little rest. Maybe a lot of rest.
I
What do you
kind of
think?
like the idea of getting something called the dragon emblem, but I've already touched a dragon today. Like I'm living the high life right now.
Well, when you go to make your next item, I might have a surprise for you.
Uh,
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
That the okay is just gonna continue for a minute.
Yeah, say it.
Okay.
I guess I would look to the ones that I recently just bought, two really big minotaurs, and see if they are wanting to go on that. I guess
If they're what?
Did you down
if
both
they
of the
want,
minotaurs?
I down one.
Told
Who
my
downed
kill
the other?
twice.
What are you asking?
I was just seeing if the others were wanting to go. I guess that I
Oh,
didn't realize what
you were asking the others. Okay.
Or
Yes.
like you're talking to us? We're not guards. We're just people.
I understand that. I thought I would ask in case you two want the monetary reward.
I do like money. Garbo, what do you think?
Do I get to touch the thing called the dragon emblem?
I don't see why not.
You could probably be, if we find it, you could be the one that carries it.
I
You
want
hear
to find
that?
it then.
Okay. Could we see what Elise thinks? 'Cause she was really helpful and she saved Garbu's life
I mean,
twice.
none of you know her name.
I
Yeah,
would have
none
been
of you know the
fine.
name. None of you
I
know
would've
each
been
other's
fine.
name. That's for sure.
What
At this,
about the Night Elf Druid? How about that?
I think if you're looking for Elise, she's probably sitting somewhere in the corner with her little snow globe, looking at it.
I'll walk up to her. Hey, I want to say thank you, for saving my friend's life like 3 times or
You go as
more.
you say the first, you go, oh, sorry.
It's okay.
And like she shakes the globe so that, like snow appears all around us.
it
Well,
is.
that's neat. Is that did you do that? What?
She like sort of. Oh no, it's the.
Oh, cool. I make magic items too.
It,
Oh, I don't make them. I bought them.
it's still snowing.
It's a little cold. Can you do anything about that?
No.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go look for this shield. You were a great big help. Can you come help us?
I mean, was I a big help?
Well,
Yeah.
my little lizard friend would be dead if you weren't there.
You see a lizard that's currently chewing on a shoe in the background.
Ah, yes. Oh.
A shoe that has a little bit of human blood on it.
Oh yeah, the one that asked about my earring. I remember. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I would be a bad person if I let him die. I don't know.
Yeah, we just think you meshed really well with us. You know, we kind of grooved with the blows and ducked in and died, and we just helped each other out.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah.
Right now, it's about a foot deep in snow.
She like at least looks at
I'm
look at
just
the snow
shaking
around
it off
it.
myself.
At least like gets up and she's like, I'm gonna go stand over there, like where I'm not in the snow.
Okay, I follow. So
Like I move 20 feet away, so I'm outside of the snow area.
hey, Can
Uh,
Sword Guy, can you help me talk to her?
I'm gonna say I don't know if we put a duration. I'm gonna say for a minute it snows.
It didn't have a duration.
Yeah,
it
so
said-
for a minute. So as like the conversation, it was snowing, and because it's such in a very small area, it can pile up pretty fast.
During the time Clarence had walked away, I was just looking at Eighth and I was like, "Can I touch your arm, Mr. Angel?"
He'll. All right. Sure. I'll unroll the sleeve on his arm.
Make a tinkering check.
I'll touch the metal. I'll, hearing Clarence's voice in my head, I'll think I should try to see how this is made.
Good.
And I'll make a tinkering check. Where do I go to do that? Tinker's tools. What is that based on? Where do I roll that?
Just roll it and see what happens.
14. I don't know what that be plus. Intelligence?
No, it's your proficiency
minus
modifier,
1.
right?
Oh, I am proficient, so it'd be proficiency and intelligence?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So plus 1. Right?
Okay.
50.
So 15.
You
'Cause
definitely
proficiency is plus 2, right? So yeah, minus 1 plus 2.
there for the most part it's in a more solid like state. When I mean like solid, like it's not really as mobile. There's like a little bit of looks like screws, but it's very limited on how much he can kind of like. If he angles it a little bit, he can kind of make it move like just a little bit. But other than that, it seems to be in a more stationary like position.
Me and my friend could design you a better arm.
I would really appreciate that. If you
See,
could.
it'd probably be worth around 100 gold, so we could charge you like 110 and still make profit.
Is he volunteering me for work while I'm 30 feet away?
Yes.
This time you probably call out to us.
Yeah,
That
at,
is
the,
that
at
is
this
a little brother thing.
yeah
so-
at this point, if you hear the goblin
I'm
kind of
volunteering you for 100 gold job
Uh,
that you only make 10 gold for, because I don't understand how supply and demand works or anything. I just know 10 gold profit is 10 gold profit, even if it's on a 100 gold job.
oh god, if you can see like the goblin kind of like trying to wave you down, and looks like he's trying to get your attention.
I could probably ask your friend about it later. Oh, I didn't get your name, by the way.
My name's Garbu.
Uh,
What's yours?
I'm AF.
Hey.
If.
Hey.
If.
If?
AF.
If.
We'll work on it.
Okay, we'll work on it. My name's Garbu.
You'll forget in 10 minutes, don't worry.
You're an interesting one.
I get that
Oh.
sometimes.
I'll start making my way over to them.
Making my way. Killed our DM.
So, yeah, we did it, guys.
You won the campaign. Time to start the next
Time
Yeah.
stops. Time stops. All the dragons fall from the sky.
Yep.
The spectre falls next to us, dead with the shield in hand.
Yeah, he's just like it's for whatever reason I was told to come back and annihilate everything, so I came back to finish the job. So
I'll walk up to the goblin and the elf.
Hey, my name's Clarence, by the way. You
Ah,
can call me Sea Dog if you want, but you don't have to.
How many people has Clarence told to call him Sea Dog?
This
Out of
is the
curiosity.
first
At
time.
I've been with you for a while.
And this is the first time.
I thought your name was Clarence.
It is. I'm trying to lighten the mood.
Oh, yeah, he goes by Z Dog, did you say?
Yeah. We'll just go with that too. That's fine. That's
Okay.
cooler, actually. I'm Clarence.
No idea what letter Clarence starts with, I guess.
I
Oh.
don't know what's going on.
Elise is very confused. Elise
Can
is just
you,
staring very confused.
Can you help me convince? What's your name? The night elf lady?
Elise?
Elise. That's a pretty name.
Hi, Alice. I'm Garbu.
That's close, buddy. We'll work on that.
Is he not the smartest?
He's very, very wise. Wise beyond
Okay.
his years, some would say.
He's just like picking his nose over here. Like his
No,
whole
no.
claw is just up in the nostril.
Some
'Cause
would
he has
say
one of them lizard
eccentric.
nostrils.
Blood
I mean, it seems
rolling
like
down his nose.
it seems like he's doing alright considering he almost got beaten to a pulp twice.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a tough little guy.
His eyes
Um,
blink like one at a time, like a lizard.
Hey, Mr. Cane Sword guy? I'm trying to convince Elise to go on this thing with us. Look for the shield.
Well, my name is AF.
Oh, Aeth.
I thought you
AF.
said it was if.
Aeth. Oh, that's easy. Aeth.
If.
Look at that.
There you go.
From the mouths of babes.
Well, I was just wondering if you all wanted to go with. I mean, it would be good to help locate this, and it would also be good monetary gain for you all.
I lean over towards Elise and I go, he's an angel.
Elise looks down at him, then looks at 8 and says in Celestial, "Are you?"
The answer is back in Celestial. Technically.
Technically, okay. I look back at Garbo. Oh, seems he is.
I could feel it.
Hmm. Well, at least unless he's really good at like imitating the language. But what way you want me to go for? Look for? I wasn't really listening to the people because I don't know.
Well, it was to locate the dragon emblem's shield. It would be. It is important that we do find that.
I mean, aren't the people more capable than us looking for it?
Never know. More set of eyes are always more helpful in a situation like that. And whatever we do find, that could be monetary gain for you three.
I mean, money is not that important. I mean, can buy more stuff, I guess, but
So you like stuff?
I mean, like collecting things,
Well,
fun
Who
things,
kno-
not like. And she points at him, not like stuff like that. More like fun things.
like this, and I pull out the unbreakable arrow and show him. It doesn't break. You can try, and then I hand it to him.
At least takes the arrow.
Ooh, I have something fun too.
Hey.
It has.
It does?
No, no.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
And he's
I
like,
have something fun
oh.
too, and I pull out a lock that I do have to like hold with both hands, but it's just a normal sized lock. It's hard to open.
I mean, like, yeah, if you don't have a key.
It's currently open as it is. It's not closed.
I'm not gonna close it. I don't want to. Like, I don't see a key, so yeah, you can have it back.
Okay.
And I give the arrow back as well. That's neat, the arrow.
All right. Well, who knows what you'd find? Maybe.
Ooh,
go
I
on
also
a
have
little
this
adventure
cool
with us.
thing, and I hold up the bag of holding.
No, that thing. The person, like,
Oh.
there was this orc lady half orc lady who told me that the items that guys sold were like knockoffs, and didn't do what they were told.
It works, and I stick my hand into the void.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
but-
have anything in there at the moment, but like I can
put things in.
Mm.
5 things.
Yeah, exactly. Like from
What?
what I heard, like so what like yeah, from what I heard.
And can I hold up my
Chris-
bag of
Chris-
holding?
I look at the other one. Is that the real one?
Yes, I made it myself. That's what I do. I make interesting, wondrous, magical items.
That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
this is also interesting, and I hold up the medal.
He's gonna hold up his.
It's like are we just showing things to each other now?
I thought that was. I saw him show his thing, and then I wanted to show my things.
It's okay, buddy. It's really cool.
Yeah,
The one.
I kind of
Garber,
cheated.
you,
I look at you like I kind of cheated when I won mine. I'm sorry.
Garber, you
No.
just now realize that some of these other, especially the people you're talking to, just so happen to also have a almost similar like medal.
I know Clarence does. I was with him, and I know she does.
Mhm.
She, I
She-
know she talked in my head.
I mean, it's just one of those things because you point out, and it's like you realizing as well that they
It-
won.
Aeth would be the only person who I'm noticing the medal on for the first time.
Wait, you won that swimming competition with your one arm.
Yes. Uh, embarrassingly, I used to like swimming when I was younger.
Why don't you like it now?
I haven't swam in a while. A long time.
I've never swam.
Elise just stares at them. It's like, so do you think I'm actually gonna be helpful? Like, I don't know. I'm not really
Well,
good at
any help is
I'm not good at looking things.
worthwhile. I would say.
All I'm gonna say is, without you, Garbu here wouldn't be around.
It would
No, you literally died. Like, I don't know why you're saying it. You'll be okay. No, okay. He's still a little concussed from being dead twice. So, you know, could you help us
No,
out,
no.
please?
You're facing the wrong way.
Like
There you go.
Elise at Clarence and goes, well, I mean, you can try, and if it doesn't work out, maybe it's then
Hey,
better that we go our own way. I don't
that's
know.
all we're asking, you know? We're not beholden to each other. Except for Garbu
Yeah.
and me. We're cool.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we could try, see where it goes.
Doesn't hurt.
And if it doesn't work, I'll just, go do my own thing again.
Yeah.
You can go do your thing.
Everybody's got free will, man.
Um, I'll say at that point, like you guys, kind of waiting to hear other information, and was pretty much told to, try to meet back here early in the morning. Everybody try to go get some sort of sleep and rest. And we'll discuss anything else in the morning that, if any information comes up. And so people kind of
Where's the long rest button?
on your sheet.
Um,
Am I blind?
do they?
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
If you hold on 1 second.
Oh, I see it.
Uh,
Right
Blind
under hit
too.
dice.
Yeah, right under your
hit
hit dice.
Yep.
Gosh, I'm blind
Hey,
too
I'm not
now.
dead.
Wait, where is it? Oh gosh.
So,
I didn't.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
what are you trying to?
No, it was an accident. I literally.
No, it's there now. What are you trying to do?
Can those dragon scales be made into armor?
Uh,
I didn't mean to
You-
either.
you know that there is a such thing, but it does take
A
really
lot more scales.
really good materials and obviously more scales, but it really takes a lot of like you're talking about fine and heavy materials to be able to actually bend the scales and put them in places to help craft an armor.
I mean, I could put a scale into a piece of armor. It's not going to be dragon scale armor, but I could just like fix it in there.
Yeah.
It
As you guys,
have
yeah,
did they tell us like a spot for us to go rest, like a
nope.
designated spot for
This
everyone?
this
No?
I
is
just lay down in the dirt. As
this
soon
is
as some
like
sections rest, I just like lay down and curl up
So-
into a ball.
this is like
Bef-
they kind of just want people to go to wherever they feel comfortable at, and if they're wanting to do this, to come back here early in the morning.
So throughout the day, I didn't want to use that rule for this because I feel like that would be unfair because I knew it was good already. Throughout the day, did I see anybody that looked like my dad?
Make a perception check.
You should just start asking people if they're
I'm not
your
doing
dad.
that. I'm too smart for that.
yeah,
What was it?
Unlucky.
Investigation, you said, correct?
yeah. Investigation
Okay.
or perception, it doesn't matter.
It's up to you. Oh, I mean, oh my god.
I mean, do you
You
want to make a
found him
perception
first
check
day.
instead?
I
Or,
can switch, yeah. I can
nah.
switch.
You did not see anything that looked like your father here.
Okay.
You don't really know that he went and did things on a, I guess you could call this like a pleasurable basis. It seems like whatever his work was, that is what he was always interested and passionate about. So
Okay.
it's kind of like it's one of those like you know he's probably not going to be here, but it never hurts, and so it's not like you're extremely let down by any chance.
At least you know he's definitely not there in that 20.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's really
Yeah.
yeah.
Almost 30. I feel like if I had guided you to help out, it would have been a 30.
Oh, I mean, if you had a
You would have
30,
known if
like
the gods were your
I
father.
I would have
They-
told you exactly his pinpoint, but
We'll have to try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Every
this in
day.
the next town and then be like, hey, give me guidance.
um
If we get a bard to join the party, have them throw on a inspiration.
Inspiration.
As well.
try to stack it as much as possible. So you
Enhance
guys,
abilities.
I mean, I think during the night, but like, so we have no place to sleep. I think Elise would just try to find the highest spot, take out the crystal, and sort of look at the constellations as she sits there staring at the night sky.
there we go. I like that one. Okay. Are you just? Do you have any thoughts that you're thinking about as you look?
I think she just looks at the like she sort of shifts around until she sees the little dragon specifically in front of her, and she just looks at the little dragon, goes like, "Well, I hope we did good today. Don't really know, but those people seem to be nice, I guess."
Um. Okay. As you kind of like looking up at the dragon, seeing the stars, you're not, you're just hoping that what you did today was good, and if not just good, is like if it prevented any other type of outcome. Um, if you ever happen to look down at like your focus, that's kind of like the star globe. Uh, the dragon there kind of like shifts in a way to try to make you feel that yes, you did an extremely good job.
I guess she just lies down, still half looking at the stars, and then like hugs the little her little crystal or her gem, whatever you want to call it, or focus, and just goes to sleep. Or well, I guess else don't really go to sleep, but she sort of like half meditates, I guess, with the thing in her arms.
Uh, is there a guards barracks?
Yes. Which that
Yes, I
leads
will.
to you is how are you going to explain to get out of your duty to go look for this?
He said duty.
That
Mm,
means poop.
right. I guess I could tell the champion slash my boss
Fake your death.
when he.
I mean, are you going to go like kind of look for him and talk to him about it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say at some point in the day, you kind of go to where he is current resting for the night. And it's not like at that point, not like super late or whatever. So you kind of make it in time where maybe it's dinner or whatever, and he is currently like, uh, you can see he's checking this other shield that he carries with him, which is kind of like a backup in case of anything, and he's like inspecting his equipment and stuff like that as you kind of like knock on the door to as you do, and he's just yes, come in.
Ah. Oh. Walk in. Or I'll come in, I guess.
Oh, you're the guard from earlier. What's your name?
I'm AF. AF Alucard.
Hey, uh, seems like you did a good job today. What can I help you with?
Yes. I am technically, I'm in your guild as a Volteri.
I
Um,
I can tell by the armor.
I was thinking that I would like to join in the help locating the shield. So I was wondering if you could send word back to the guild of me deciding to hang back instead of continuing guard duty.
What's your rank, if I may ask?
Looks at the sheet of paper.
I gotta look. I
Oh,
gotta look at a sheet of
I
paper.
gotta
Yes.
pull out. I gotta pull out my notepad.
Yes, I gotta pull out my notepad.
Aeth pulls out like his certification, his contract.
My contract.
Says here, bitch boy.
Yeah,
That's
it's
in
lower than.
clause D of the contract.
It's lower than bitch boy. It's lower than bitch boy.
Oh.
He's the maggots in
Um,
the dirt.
Yeah, I'm lower than the maggots in the dirt. I am the maggots
Krillin.
turd.
He's the dirt. He's
Yeah.
just the dirt.
I'm just the dirt. Yes.
Which
Would I
step was
be
Popo's stool in that order?
It-
third in command?
Yeah.
I think it's yeah, because Kami was after.
Yes.
It was
Would
Popo,
I-
Kami, Popo's stool,
Uh,
the maggots, then the dirt, and then
why do I feel
Krillin.
dumb?
Yeah.
I feel dumb. I feel dumb. Oh, Volteri. Yeah,
Okay.
I said the ring. I was like,
Oh. Let me ask you, and you can see like he kind of seems to be a lot more proper and almost like an actual commander, if you will. And he's just, do you think that your time would be valuable hunting for this shield or helping with the rest of the guards and making sure that we've found any, stragglers, whether it be friend or foe, checking on the people who's already died and having to identify them, if you will.
both are very important. I do want to check on them afterwards, but I do want to.
How do
Make
you
sure
know that they're
all-
going to still be here when you leave to go find this shield?
I don't.
So you plan for them to rot and allow the families back at home not to really know if what happened to their member. Instead, you want to go look for the shield.
I would like to help any way I can. If you would prefer me to stay back, I can stay back, sir. Or I can help with the shield.
Aeth, right?
Yes.
I need you to have more confidence in yourself. If you seem to be wanting to go look for this shield, right? And you can see he's like, now he's really relaxing to the point like almost like when you typically felt the presence around him, or like when he's usually kind of came close, that he's in more a relaxed like nature. This is what you're starting to feel again, himself. It's just, look, to be fair with you, yes, I think it is important to help out around here, especially with this. At this point, I'm not even sure. Just this event, this horror that happened on our people. This was definitely something that was not natural, if you will. But at the same time, if this not natural thing took the shield, something that we still very little know about, maybe it might be just important enough to try to find it first. Both are very important, and he kind of like goes to walk over and look at his equipment again, like he's inspecting, but still having a engaged conversation with you. And he's just, both are very important. One can easily justify the means for one or the other. But you are the one who decides what you do. Doesn't matter what guild you're in, what rank you are. If you think it's important enough to do this, then you have to put your heart on the line. You have to step forward and say you want to go do this, regardless of what you might hear. Or you would never find the answers you're looking for. If I'm correct, you look slightly familiar. You belong to that village that was attacked, right? A while back?
Yes.
Not a lot of people made it out that day.
No, not a lot did.
Case if
Part
you
of
do,
me died there.
I really do hate to hear that. I was enraged when I heard about that. I could have been there to do something. But instead, I hesitated on the information we were given that some strange events were happening around, and was thought that your village was going to be attacked. But there wasn't a lot of evidence. There wasn't a lot of clues leading up to that. So it was a guess. We think it might have been a distraction, if you will. And that's the day I let all those people, and he kind of he tries to look his best into your eyes, and it's just, that is when I let you down. I hesitated on a call, and I chose to stay within the city in case if an attack was going to happen there. But my guts, everything about me was telling me to go to that city or that village, to go there and protect those people.
I don't I don't blame you for it. That helps. We weren't expecting it either. If it makes you feel not better, but more reassured by that too. We weren't expecting it too much. Um,
In a way,
and
yes. I am glad to hear that you don't necessarily blame me, but it's stuff that I go to bed that weigh on my thoughts and conscience. So that's why I'm telling you, listen to yourself. If you want to go on this, then go. I'm not going to stop you or hold you back. I'd probably maybe lose the uniform, so you don't get it too dirty or banged up. But at the same time, wear with proud, confidence that you belong to such a worthy set of people, a guild that is worthy to have you. Anyways, enough about the rant. Yes, you can go. Just have faith in yourself, okay?
all right.
Take care out there. We're probably going to, as he kind of leans back a little bit, like sits down in his chair and starts to lean back a little bit. Probably going to set a couple of groups up together to make it easy, to make sure people don't wander by themselves. So if you have anybody set in mind, round them up.
I've talked to three people or three individuals already. They seem like they want to help. Uh, I would trust them. They did help me and someone else when we got attacked.
All right. We'll go get some rest. You have an early day tomorrow, soldier.
Sir.
And he kind of just turns back and kind of like as you walk away. Not that you see this, but it's just I'll do this stuff tomorrow. And he goes and lays down. He's just fucking fuck today. So, uh, as you guys have your rest, uh, depending on how you want to wake up and how you want to have your morning, you all meet back. Yeah, you all meet back kind of at the same area where uh,
The dragon still is.
yeah, Zaylor. She's now in a more resting position, and seems to be in a lot more of a recovery mode. But she's hardly moving, so she's no longer on her back at least. So good signs. Um, at this point as well, you guys also see a purple dragon, which Clarence, you make note of this as this is your dragon.
My God.
As he is kind of like looks like he's having a conversation with the bronze dragon Zelor, trying to ascertain any information she can quest about. You guys also see that the black dragon seems to be in a little bit more of a better situation, if you will, as while walking with a limp, if you will, has made his way over and is uh, kind of just sitting close, but not extremely close to Zelor, as he's also in trying to be in a restful situation. Uh, so you all of you guys meet back, and there's a lot more people here than you saw the other day. So this is probably from a group of people that was protecting Thiesel, who was a distance away, who was probably also given the same speech and was interested in, again, either trying to do something nice or for the reward or for possible a gain in reputation, has showed up. They give this speech that uh, the uh, the Far East civilizations are going to be walking a little bit earlier if they have not already started their uh, their travels back to their respective cities. But there's a group of them that are following the herd trails, and they want uh, pretty much everybody else to kind of follow behind them to make sure that there was nothing overlooked or missed in any way. Uh, and that if any information comes up, uh, the quicker you can notify us, the better. And if it seems like a reasonable information, regardless if it turns out to be like true or false, like you said, oh, I saw it here, but then the next day it disappeared, uh, they will still give you a reward for that. It's nothing too grand, but anything helps. But if you guys can find the shield, or at least even locate its whereabouts, there was a huge reward for it of 2,000 gold pieces that they're wanting to try to offer. And depending on how things go, it could increase. So, with that, they said, everybody to please be a part of a group, as we do not want individuals going by themselves. We don't want them to get hurt and nobody know about it. We want at least 3 or more people in a group. But other than that, whenever you feel free, you may leave. We would like for you to uh, kind of sign a document so we know who each of you are, in case if you went missing, that we can try to start finding somebody like you. Other than that, you guys are free to go. So as your 4 little posse got together, how do you guys are going to travel? Which everybody seems to be by foot. Is anybody going to try for anything different, or is this what you guys are accepting?
I mean,
We could
I
look
have
for
no
a
other way
wagon.
of traveling. Could look for a wagon.
What do you guys think? On foot, or do you want to rent a wagon?
There's probably one abandoned somewhere.
That's
I think a lot of
stealing.
people died.
That's stealing.
I dropped the shoe that I took the other day.
I didn't think if the
Which
person was dead they would care.
one of them
If
is
they're a good
halfway
person.
eaten.
Yeah, the shoe is the entire back half of the shoe is gone. It's just kind of the toe of the shoe.
It's
Well, I guess if it's a good person, it's bad. If it's a bad person, it's good.
That the person I took the shoe from was trying to kill people, but that was probably because they were turned into one of the aberrations.
Yeah, that's kind of gray area. I guess I to keep the shoe.
I'll leave it where it is now.
You have other shoes?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Could see what we can find for a wagon if all prefer what traveling by wagon than by foot.
uh,
I mean, my 2 feet have served me well in my travels, but
if anybody's looking for a wagon, uh, are you go ahead and make either a perception or investigation, and explain if you're trying to find an abandoned or one that you can maybe rent from somebody.
I'll look for a rental one.
I'm fine with walking.
I am scared. It doesn't matter.
Yes, no, maybe so. Nobody?
Uh,
Once, twice. Oh,
Okay, fine.
okay.
sold. Sold.
It's not necessarily you find like a rental one, but you do find one that somebody's kind of like not necessarily, or that they are kind of like willing to trade off their wagon.
Okay.
Um. Da 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 da. I want. Just go ahead and make a persuasion check, if you will.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
I mean, yeah. That's
Pretty.
better than I thought
I mean,
it was gonna
it's average, so.
be. Yeah.
Above average.
By one.
Um. Let's see. Okay. So if you, he said he'll be willing to, for about 50 gold pieces, a wagon, and a, you know, a horse, but it's not like the greatest of horses, but it's a horse. He'll let you have it.
I have 20 gold. 20. Yeah,
How much was the total?
50.
50.
I think I have 22.
I got 25.
I have
Yeah.
this many gold.
Nine?
9. Same as my age. 9.
So I could put 25 down, and one of you could, or Garbrew could put 5, and you could put 20.
All right, so that sounds like 50, right?
I would have had 69, but I spent it.
Go ahead and, if this is what you guys want to do, go ahead and eliminate your gold, and you guys have a cart and pony.
You
That's
need to rent
0
the horse separately.
I have
0?
15 silver. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we can get you some Electrum.
Oh God, shut up.
Here it's only taken in certain places.
Um.
Most places decline it.
Okay, so are you guys just going to start on the trail, or
should we should we start on the trail first?
I mean, we should probably have gotten potions, but the cart cost a lot of money.
Yeah, I didn't have. Well, we do have healing.
Yeah. Also, I think I figured out a use for the bag of holding.
What?
Put your
I hold up
friend?
the souvenirs I bought for my parents. It's a gift bag, and I put them in.
That's cool. Well, that's
I
great.
wonder if you could. You could probably put 5 bags of holding into that one bag of holding.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Can you put a bag of holding?
An extra dimensional
No,
space with
because
another extra dimensional.
mean, you can.
that
Yeah.
if you want to create a black hole, I'd prefer you not to.
I mean,
It'd
if
be
you
a
want
great
to,
way to try and kill a
You should
BBEG.
have never
Just
told me that.
run
I mean,
up to them
you
and
don't
just
kill them.
grapple them, and then cram your bag of holding into another bag of holding.
You could just
Yeah,
get
I was gonna
teleported.
say, I
You
was
get
like,
teleported to the astral sea. You don't actually die.
Oh, you don't? Well, that's
Yeah.
worse.
The
than
astral
what I
sea,
was
you
thinking.
don't even require like food or air, right? You just kind of exist.
Sort of.
You can move
I
faster.
mean,
for sure.
you still require food.
You do? I thought
It's
like
not
you
air.
required less or something. Like I thought there was like your body consumes stuff at a slower rate.
Not that I'm trying to actually ascertain what my astral sea contains, but I will assume that it's like space but breathable.
Does it have a space boat with gay techno Vikings?
You have no idea.
Oh, The only
Darn.
SLC I've ever been to had one.
Oh yeah, that's my SLC
Yes,
last week.
that was your SLC.
You might have read a book about something, but
It's the gay techno
Huh?
Vikings. Yeah,
Well.
he also noticed in the fire plane there was like a lone ranger shouting for two. We have his companions to pick him up again.
I had a
desperately, by the
character
way,
who's
very desperately.
I had a character who spent like a few split seconds in the Astral Sea, but that's from like a few campaigns ago, and it was an absolutely horrifying experience for that character.
But anyways, about this one, are you guys just starting to follow the trail and see where it takes, or what is y'all guys' plan?
I think we're gonna follow the trail.
Yeah.
Okay, who is leading this? That's the question. Now, I prefer a investigation or perception or survival, and determining on what you're looking for, but who is leading this? Who is monitoring the trail, looking for signs and clues?
I would be investigating things.
Okay, what are you
That's
trying
what
to
I would do,
investigate?
I want to look for clues or signs of obvious large numbers, gathering points, like easy hiding spots, stuff like that.
Okay.
Or a
I
sign that
can
says the shield's in here. That would be good.
I
The
can
shield
ride
is here.
up front with him and keep an eye out for the any signs of the Kruthix by percepting.
Okay, go ahead and make a first go.
Hey!
21s.
Okay, so as one is potentially watching hiding spots and little nooks and crannies, the other one is more watching for the bigger picture, in a sense, watching to the main trail that you guys are traveling on, and trying to make sure of anything possibly in the distance.
Is- Are you, since you two are watching that, does that mean one of your Elisa's man in the cart?
I mean, they're kind of up front. Like, one of them could be.
Honestly, we're both small enough that we could probably sit on one side of the thing and somebody else could sit up there with us.
Probably.
Or we could sit on either side of someone who sits in the middle of us.
That too.
I think that would probably be what we did anyway.
Sure, I guess I'll man the cart.
Yeah, we're keeping an eye out while you're actually holding the reins.
What's animal handling's check? Is it wisdom?
Wisdom.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were charisma based.
I am.
Oh, yeah. All right.
There is an
well,
actual driving skill that not many people take
I
unless they're like
need.
the folk hero backstory.
I need you to make a perception check with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
What's the disadvantage?
You'll find. Yeah.
Does he have a fake
Something to
eye
find out
too?
for later. No, I don't put that. Oh, did I accidentally roll? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. 3.
Yeah, that's
Kinda
what I
suck.
expect.
Low key kind of
Mhm.
suck.
Okay. As you two, Garbu and Clarence, are watching for, again, clues and signs and whatnot, the first thing that you guys pick up is the fact that the trail is that way. You guys are going that way.
No, I try and pull him in the correct direction. Just go that way.
Yes, I'm sorry. Got distracted.
So, as you guys travel along, looking concludes. We'll call it a break and a night, and we'll end it here. So,
Nobody died.
yet at least. It was a pretty, I will say, a pretty ballsy play on my part to, like, I'm going to attack him again while he's down.
Yeah.
But
He is a cleric.
I had
I'm not that kind of cleric, you know.
I had faith that you would make it. So, anyways, we'll see what happens next time. As you guys, I'm going to go ahead and move you guys, which is put you guys right there. That's going to take the entire day, if you will.
Are we done recording?
Do what? Nope, no, not yet. So,
Okay.
with that, thank you everybody for coming out, watching, and as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. Catch you later. Bye.